ask you about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was in there. I started singing. I was 16, and then I haven't sang in a long time.
Oh, okay.
It's
Because
because
that's
we have a song that we've been trying to look for a girl singer.
Right.
yeah. It's called Salem. It's about
Okay.
The Salem Witch Trials.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how? Well, so you were a singer in your original bands? Is that how,
Yeah,
how
I
it started?
had like 5 bands.
What?
And
Oh,
then,
I'm gonna guess
yeah.
like what the genre was.
Okay.
Just I think I'm right, but I don't know. Was it ska?
Kind of.
Okay. I don't know
did
why.
have-
Rock en
we did
español.
have
Rock en
that-
español.
No, but
Oh, no?
I did sing a little bit in Spanish.
Okay.
Was it
'Cause
80s
Sí, soy
stuff?
mexicana.
Oh, see?
Was it
Yeah.
80s
It was
stuff?
like alternative, ska, punk, a little
Oh,
bit
okay.
of everything mixed in.
Yeah, he was
Nice.
a punker.
I was
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
way into like the
Yeah.
punk rock scene when I was a teenager. I had the big hair, like
Yeah.
the leather jacket, the vest, like.
Who got you to punk rock, bro? Like, how did it start?
It's a funny story. I was at Knott's Berry Farm when I was 11.
Uh-huh.
And I went with my cousin and his girlfriend, and this kid just showed up. Like, there's a big punk scene in like Buena Park, so this kid showed up. He was all punk rocked out,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" And we're like, "Who's this kid?" You know? And he's like trying to hang out with us, and then we're like, "Yeah, he's cool. You know, like just hang out with us then. You know, like because he was like close to our age, and we hung out with him the whole day, and he had he had a vest on with like a patch in the back because like all the punks and the metalheads put their patches on and all that, and he had a Subhumans patch in the back.
Okay.
And I was so like fascinated with the artwork, and I had never heard them. And I remember it was the Day the Country Died is the album, and I was like, that's such a cool like album cover, you know. So my sister used to work for the city. Like we were teenagers. We both worked for the city, whatever.
What city was this? What city was this?
Montebello.
Oh, shit.
So we went on a field trip to like the block at Orange, and we went to a Virgin Megastore. Rest in peace, right? You know. That shit doesn't
Yeah,
exist
and
anymore.
Tower Records, remember
Yeah,
Tower
yeah.
Records, dude? Yeah, and then,
And
Blockbuster.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Ritmo Latino, remember Ritmo Latino?
Oh yeah, you saw my club
We used to
tickets
buy our
there.
tickets there, huh?
Rest
Got the
in
tickets, we used to
peace,
get
you
up
know?
early to go get in
Yeah.
line for that shit.
So
I didn't
I
have
remember
internet till...
I remember
yeah.
the
We're like
band.
totally dating ourselves.
Yeah, right.
It's all
It's
good.
okay.
It's all right.
Everyone knows how
Yeah.
old I'm here,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we're
So
And-
we went to the record store and I remember the band and I was like, I wanna. And you know, back then there was no Spotify, no YouTube, none of that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
So you had to take a chance on like if someone recommended something to you, or if you just like liked an album cover or something like that. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy this album. Never heard anything from this band. I
The
put it
Subhumans?
in-
The Subhumans?
Subhumans,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
They're a band from Leeds.
Oh, the English band, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
So
The fucking
I
lads.
put it in, I put the CD on, and I was like immediately hooked, and I was like, this is fucking awesome. And I never heard like real punk rock before. I heard like the Ramones and something, but that's
yeah.
different. This is totally different. So I got on to that, and then it's like when I went to high school, I was all punked out and everything.
Oh, yeah,
like,
no shit,
right
huh?
when I showed up, I was like punked out.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And I met other people and everything like that. And
Yeah.
like I had a friend, rest in peace, Jeffrey. He used to show me a lot of fucking bands. So like,
Were you playing music already or not? Did you pick up an instrument or no?
no? I didn't start playing until I was in 10th grade.
Oh, shit. Were you
I-
skating already or no?
Yeah, I was a skater since I was like 8 years old. You know?
Yeah.
But went to a show. There was a really cool theater.
Hey, he's doing the interview.
Yeah, right?
I love to talk and chat it up.
So there
about
was
yourself,
there was a
sir?
really cool there was a really cool like theater in Southgate.
The Allen.
Theater?
The Allen
Southgate?
Theater,
The
yes,
Allen.
on
Yeah,
Tweety.
yeah,
The alligator.
The Allen.
Oh, the Allen.
It used to be a movie
It used to be a
theater.
movie
With
theater.
just one movie theater. I saw E.T. there for $3.10.
Now you're really dating it. so
No
so
shit,
it was a
huh?
big punk rock venue.
Yeah.
So
Really?
so I
And
had
metal.
friends
And
like
metal.
I used to
metal,
have
huh?
friends that lived like out there and all that. So we would go out there, and I remember I went with one of my other friends, rest in peace too. You know,
Damn, bro.
punk rock,
What's
fast
going
life.
on,
You know,
dude? It's dropping everywhere, huh?
So I used to go with him. Like he had a car when we were young. He was like 15 or 16. He had a car already. So we went out to the Allen Theater, and we were watching a band, and I was like so into it. And I remember telling him like, dude, I want to start a band, but I didn't know how to fucking play anything.
Right.
You know, and he's like, well, why don't you? And I was like, I don't know how to play anything. He's like, gives a fuck. Start a band, bro. You know?
Yeah.
So I was like, I guess I'll sing, you know? So I got with a bunch of other friends that played and everything, and we just started fucking playing. And actually, no, I went to a gig out in San Gabriel, and these guys were playing, and it was stupid because they were a full band, and he was like I met him and I was like, hey, cool song, cool cover song, whatever, because they were covering another punk band. And he was like, yeah, you should be in our band. And like, I didn't even fucking know these guys. And I'm like, yeah, I'm down. You know, we were 15 years old. And I went and I met up with them and I started fucking playing with them. We started playing gigs. And then that
What was the first name of the band or what?
What was the band?
Yeah, the name of the band, you know?
Oh,
or
we're
what?
called The Clerks.
We're just
The
here.
Clerks.
Right.
Like that movie, huh?
Yeah,
Rick,
Rick.
this is Rick, everybody.
No.
Your man right there.
Yeah.
Hi, my treasures. Today's guest, we have Darker Places, the band.
Yeah.
We got Eddie, Rick, Alex. Hi, guys. Thanks for being on the podcast.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Of course.
Yeah.
This
We
is
love
cool.
your space. It's very welcoming, very cool here. Feels good to be here.
Yay, I'm excited.
Same. You have some cool nature outside somewhere too.
You want to
You're
share a
there.
little bit?
Oh, we're tripping out on the
The dinosaurs that are roaming outside. They
The peacocks.
we had to
Yeah.
stay inside the car because they were gonna attack. But we're like,
Yeah.
no, let's just wait for
They
them
have
to
a
pass
white
by.
peacock. It's all
And then the
white.
white peacock came like an angel down from heaven and protected us from the one
the other one. They were
colorful one.
violent.
From the
They're so
colorful
violent.
one. No, they're beautiful peacocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Good times.
Today's the first day I saw the white one.
No way.
And I've been recording since January.
What was that? That's a sign.
Well, come
That
on.
is a sign.
I don't want to say nothing, but it is what it
Today's
is.
the
Should we
11th day.
share?
What does that mean?
Should we
What is
share
the sign?
how we met?
Yes, we should.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
I
So
think.
Treasure, my mom used to call me that when I was little, Tesoro, and that was Kiko's like nickname on Chavo
On
del
Chavo del
Ocho.
Ocho.
Yeah.
So I went to a show in October to see Marqueada, and you guys were opening up.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And so then I saw Eddie,
Uh-huh.
like dressed up as El Chavo. So I was like, "Oh my God, I have to go take a picture with him."
Wait,
and then
we're
yeah.
gonna have to send you that footage, and then you can like maybe
Yeah.
edit it in, because I have video of him dancing, and the whole crowd's like,
no, that was
hyping him
me.
up.
Oh yeah, I was
Oh, I filmed that.
I got a little
Oh,
crazy.
okay,
I got a
'cause
little
I had
into
some
it.
too,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
my-
yeah.
yeah.
But
Okay.
she came like, "Can I take a picture?" I'm like, "Yeah." We took a picture. She's like, "Man, I love your costume," and she had a big old smile. And we talked later, and come to find out that she grew up listening, watching the Chavo del Ocho.
What?
Right. So that's how we kind of met and stuff. And showed me her podcast. So,
feel free to fill in the
I
rest
almost
of the,
came dressed
to
like that
slap me.
today.
to fill in the rest of the parts of that, because they know, but I'm the only one in the band that's pocho. Like, I don't,
okay.
I don't
Well,
think,
I mean,
my Spanish
technically,
sucks.
Pocho
Okay.
means you're Mexican descent but born here. So
What is
technically,
the-
I'm Pocho too.
Well, let me ask
Okay,
this:
yeah.
where
I-
did pocho come from? I heard it before. I heard people use it, but I don't know where.
First time I heard it was when I went to Mexico and my cousins were calling me Pocho.
So I'm the
I don't
darkest
know.
one. So you
Okay,
know.
well, I can share something. I've
Okay,
always
yeah.
been like really light, so I was considered like American. I was never, they were never like, oh, yeah, you fit in right because of my skin
Mexicana,
color.
yeah.
So I was always bullied.
No way.
Yeah, I was bullied like my whole life.
Because you had light skin and
Yeah.
stuff.
And I was,
Damn.
I
¿Y
grew up
hablabas
in
español o
sí,
no?
Sí,
¿Sí?
hablo español. I grew up in Santa Ana,
Oh.
and so
okay.
majority of us are Mexicans, and they're a little darker.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I was always kind of like pushed aside because I wasn't dark enough.
Wow.
Yeah.
My sister, her real name's Maria, but her nickname's Blanca because she's so white. So no, I don't. I guess where your ancestors are from where the Spanish landed. So that's why. Look at Canelo.
Dude,
Yeah.
you know where I
He's
grew
white.
up?
Red hair.
Well, I mean, I have European
wow.
blood through my dad.
Yeah.
So my mom's,
Yeah.
the one from like Aztec, and
Yeah.
then I got my dad who's European, and so that's why I'm so light skinned because of
Yeah.
him.
I have two nephews that straight out look like white kids.
I have an excuse,
But they're
though,
Mexican.
Yeah.
Where
What's
I
your
grew
excuse?
up before I went to
Okay,
middle
where'd
school and
you
high
grow
school.
up?
Diamond Bar.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh, too much, it was too much sun out there, or what?
No, like there's no
Diamond
Mexican.
Bar.
No,
Yeah.
we had one Mexican friend out there.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. But so you saw us that night, right?
I did,
Yeah,
I did.
Darker
I saw you
Places.
guys.
You never heard of us prior to that, huh?
I just showed up because of Marqueada, because I had seen prayers, because I
yeah.
love prayers, and I wanted
Yeah,
on the
you
podcast.
told me that she came for us, bro. Nah.
she did, but she wants to keep it modest, bro.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, I went for you
yeah,
guys.
how did you meet? Yeah, okay, nice. Yeah, so you were surprised, like, damn, these guys fucking killed it tonight.
You guys were good.
Yeah,
you were
thank
dressed
you.
as Chapulín?
I was, remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
What were you that night?
On drugs.
Besides, no, what were you? You were a
I was
vampire,
a vampire,
no?
yeah.
And then you were something. I forgot what you were. Well,
remember what
yeah,
it
it was a
was.
good
He
time.
was-
Were you dressed up or no? I don't
No,
remember.
we weren't.
No te viste tú
We just showed up because it was like a last minute thing. I was like, should we go?
What
Yeah, let's
gig
just
was
go.
it?
We
Yeah.
didn't
Come
know
on.
how we sounded because we didn't have monitors.
What
Remember?
You guys
gig
sounded
was
good.
Yeah, thank you. It was for
Yeah.
Omar.
But yeah,
Shout out
we
to
thought-
Omar.
Oh,
Hey,
I was the
Omar's gig,
Joker.
right?
Oh, yeah.
I was the
Oh,
The
Joker.
Omar.
Joker. He was
Yeah,
the
I was the
Joker that
Joker.
night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
My
Oh,
pants
and-
were falling.
Oh yeah,
I had to get
And
safety
I had
pins.
no, I gave you a pin for my jacket
Yeah,
to
yeah,
put
yeah.
it
Oh, no.
to hold
Yeah,
his
yeah.
pants
with
up.
a pin, like a band pin or what?
Yeah.
And as
But-
I was playing, it came off, so I just had to keep like my stance had to get wider and wider.
So you can hold the pants up?
But yeah, we didn't know how we sounded because we didn't have monitors and we were like, damn, I hope we didn't suck. You know?
Yeah, no.
And when we went off, like everyone was like, hey, you guys sounded
Yeah.
good.
It
We're
was
like,
a
cool,
cool-
good, all right.
Yeah,
good.
it was a
We
cool
sounded
spot.
good.
It was unique.
Yeah, it
was,
was
yeah.
cool.
Definitely.
Because we
First
couldn't
time there.
figure it out where it was at.
Oh, yeah,
Because we
well,
saw the game, the Dodger game, and they were
Outside,
like,
right?
Yeah, and then
we're
there were like
yeah.
all the bikers.
All
and
the
we were
biker
like,
dudes.
are we
Come
the
on,
ones
you
for
know?
All the cholos
But you know
were
what was the
there.
trip?
Yeah.
That everybody, when I was carrying in my stuff inside, everybody was like, "Oh shit," because they recognized, I guess, our childhood.
Oh,
You're
they
like,
didn't tell you like,
yeah,
what's up, fool? You know where you're at, or what?
no, they didn't throw up no gangsters or nothing. But they're
Nah.
like, "Fuck, I know him," and like, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. First time I
Right.
dressed up like that, but
yeah.
yeah, it was fun. It was good times. It was good
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
just thought I was a cholo when I walked in.
Yeah,
They
you
didn't
got a
know,
bald
yeah.
head or what?
No, I just look like a veterano, you know?
But-
Like, oh, what's up?
When I heard you guys perform, it kind of reminded me of She Wants Revenge.
Okay.
And I
Oh.
like them because I've seen
Yeah,
them.
that's
Yeah.
one of
So-
our influences.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
pretty dope.
we have
We have
our latest song.
We have a song where we mixed the song from them and Bauhaus.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Oh, thanks. Yeah,
Yes,
nice,
it's
awesome.
good.
Yeah.
It's doing well right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
you know
is.
where it's doing well in Florida.
I know. We need to go over
Tampa,
there.
Florida. Tampa, Florida. We
Yeah.
gotta go out and,
Yeah,
and play out
we've
there.
had some people
We're
hit
getting
us up.
airplay in a radio station
That's
over
pretty
there.
cool.
Yeah, I know,
Congratulations.
I know.
Yeah,
Now we need to get ourselves over there.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah, we
go.
had some
Yeah.
people hit us up and
Somehow.
tell us like, hey, are you guys coming to Florida? And I'm like, yeah, we're down, you know. And
I
he's
don't
like,
know.
oh yeah, come over here.
So if we were to,
stay here.
if we were to go, would we drive or what?
No, hell no,
No,
bro. We're gonna
no,
fly,
we'll
bro.
fly
What
over
are you, Richie
What about
Valens?
my-
You don't do planes or what?
What about my equipment though?
You're gonna have to pay to get it over there.
What do you mean pay to get it over there?
You check it like a checked bag.
Yeah, you're gonna pay for it. For-
I'm gonna take my base.
Oh, it goes in the airplane and then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't travel.
I have a TSA approved base case.
Yeah.
Acá por
Awesome.
toques.
Yeah.
I know. I sorry. Okay, go
So
ahead.
wait,
yeah.
so
yeah.
how did you guys like start the band? Like who?
Leave
Like do you
that
guys
story
know
for
each
you.
other from like childhood? Like how did you guys start?
Actually, this band is actually morphed like 3 times.
Yeah.
It started with him.
Power,
So take it
Power
away, Yanni.
Rangers.
Okay.
But it's a trip though.
So
Hold on. I met them here in Pomona.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the
Full circle.
the origin of the new Darker Places.
Here, yeah.
Kind of started in Pomona at DBA.
DBA.
Have you been to DBA 256
No.
in Pomona?
I haven't.
Well, after this, what?
It's a little corner.
Yeah, it's what do you
bar.
call it?
Yeah.
Bar slash art gallery or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
And they
that,
have bands. It's
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
yeah. These guys were playing there, and I was running sound for them and everything.
Oh, okay.
But Darker Places started way before that, so tell them about that, Alex.
so we started in
1983.
2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2019.
2019?
So originally it was kind of like a spin-off of the band I had before, which I don't even want to mention. Don't want to get
Don't.
Okay.
But it was like a lot of those songs from the other band, I wrote them. So I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
the band broke up. We had a really big gig with
Same name, Darker Places or what?
no, it was another band name.
Oh, Las Nalgas Verdes?
So
Oh no, Ranas Verdes. That was Maná before. Okay, my bad. I don't know where that came from. Go on.
so we had a really big gig at the Garden Amp with
Right.
Stacy Q and Dramarama.
Yeah,
Dramarama,
can you
That's
believe
right?
it?
crazy.
So Dramarama, and the band ended over our guitar player borrowing a capo, which you know what a capo is.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, somebody watching, listening, whatever. Capo is like a little clamp that you put on the guitar to change the sound. So the band ended over the guitar player borrowing the drummer's capo and not returning it. And his thing was, oh, well, you didn't ask for it back, and I left it at the studio, so that's your problem. And we were like, what the hell? So the band ended over that, and we didn't play that show. The
How long were you
Stacy
guys
Q,
together by
like
about that
maybe
time?
like a year and a half. And the band ended over that, and I was like, dude, we have this huge gig with Stacy Q and Dramarama. It's gonna be a good gig. and we lost the gig because we didn't play and then whatever. So
amazing story.
I moved
dude.
on. I moved on from that, and I put an ad out on Craigslist looking for a guitar player. Rick answered,
must
and
be
we had
good
another
looking,
guy
with long
that
hair.
actually lived in Pomona too. The other guitar player. So I was like, I don't know how they feel about having 2 guitar players.
Yeah.
So they were cool with it, whatever. But we did that for about a year. We put out some stuff, but the other guy was just kind of like not really pulling his weight. So then like we moved on from him, and then we had a bunch of lineup changes.
Can I step in real quick?
Yeah.
So I see this Craigslist post, and at the time I was looking for a band. So for like a week I was just like, should I answer? Should I not? And the reason being is because he has a photo on there of himself playing with the bass, and there's palm trees behind him, and one of the branches of the palm tree made him look like he had a mullet.
A mullet man bun.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know why I thought like I don't know if I can jive with someone with a mullet.
Hey,
I don't
that's
know.
racist against
No,
people.
it's not
Hey,
racist.
man, what you gotta be mean to Theo Von,
It's
bro?
not-
Theo
it's
Von's
not-
dope as fuck.
I
Oh,
know
Theo
it's
Von,
not
yeah.
racist. It's just like
No.
Gang,
I don't
gang.
know. It's just, I felt a little like intimidated by a mullet.
He thought it was gonna
Shit.
be like Joe Dirt. you know,
Yeah.
like I was gonna
I've
be
never
funny.
seen that movie. I heard it's really
Finally, I
funny.
answered, and he's like, "It's not a mullet." And then I looked at it, and I go, "Oh yeah, it's the palm
It's
tree."
the palm
So,
tree.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you like what you heard, or what, did he post
Hey,
on some song? Or
and
what?
that photo was taken in Pomona. At Characters. We did a battle of the bands with Characters.
At
and-
Characters, no? Battle of the Bands?
At Characters.
Oh, yeah.
And the funny thing is, like, we won, and then we did like 2 other ones, and then we lost.
To who?
And then I don't remember, but like they invited us back as like they said, "Oh yeah, we got a wild card. You guys gonna come back?" So then we played at some big arena, the EA Sports Arena in Santa Ana. Quincy Jones was a judge.
Ah, cabrón.
What the?
It's so random.
The
So we
hell?
played, and then we lost again.
Aw.
We got second place.
Dang.
The band that won was
Because I
like a-
wasn't there, that's why.
But you know what? The thing is like I don't believe in these battle of the band shits because like it's like how are you gonna put different genres up against each other? It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, it's a little
If you're
weird.
like the same genre, yeah, maybe it works.
Maybe,
But
yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
country band won or whatever.
Oh,
but long story
shit.
short,
Yeah.
the record label wanted to exploit
record
us.
label?
It was a I won't mention the name.
Don't.
But it was a
Sony Records,
it
but
was,
what
it was affiliated with Sony.
Oh,
it was
shit.
a small off record label
Matador
of Sony.
Records, shout out
I won't
Interpol.
say. But the funny thing was I remember thinking like, oh, this was like the first time I got exposed to like record companies. And I remember thinking like, oh, this is awesome. And they're like, hey, come out, we're gonna have a meet and greet in Lake Forest, blah blah blah. And we go out there and I'm thinking like, that's gonna be awesome. There's gonna be like drinks. They're like, you're gonna mingle with all these other artists. And I'm like, cool, this is gonna be awesome, you know? Like, yeah, even though we lost the battle of the bands, we're still gonna meet people. We're gonna be in this label, in the inner circle. We go out. They have like finger foods from like Walmart, like a little tray with like meats and crackers,
Yeah.
chips and sodas. And I was like, what is this?
But was Rick already in the band
No,
back then?
no, Rick wasn't in the band yet. This is like the
Oh,
before
shit.
band.
So then you answered the Craigslist or
That
what?
was after. That was after.
Yeah, I
Dang.
finally said, yeah, I'll give it a shot. So I went. He had sent me songs. I learned them right away.
Oh, he learned the way they were, and then he did his version.
Yeah,
So he basically learned 2 separate sets.
yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna play you the
I'm
one.
a huge Johnny Marr nut. So I did the whole thing in the style of kind of like Johnny Marr. And at first, he was like not open to the idea about
Yeah.
changing the song. And then we played it with the way I played it. And then he was like on board.
Yeah, because I remember hearing like bands that I would be like, damn, they must be inspired by the Smiths.
Yeah.
Because you hear that jangling guitar with the JC 120 amp. And I remember thinking like, man, I want a guitarist that plays like that, you know? But like, not a lot of people like kind of bring that to the table. A lot of guitarists are like, I feel like a lot of guitarists that I've come across are more like metal or punk.
I'm metal, by the way.
Oh yeah, he's metal.
I
But
used to-
like,
I used to
yeah,
be
when he
into-
played that, I was like,
No, no.
all right.
I used to be into death metal, like hardcore. I still am.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah.
Baby metal.
I love baby metal.
Yeah.
What's that?
Trust
In
in homie.
carpentry is measure twice, cut once.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's right.
Okay, so then how did Eddie join?
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
He
so
was
Eddie
a sound
joined.
guy.
We had a gig.
Well, I go by Alux because
Yeah.
I
my
don't
bad.
really. No, it's all good. I really don't like my first name Eddie, even though that was my uncle's name. But yeah, I joke because I was running sound at DBA, and then they were playing there. Do you guys have a drummer, a full band, or what?
Yes. So I
Yeah.
remember the story. The story
I
is
see.
we were playing, and I remember you came up to me and you were like, "Man, you're like, I thought
You guys are so good.
no,
Or
you're like,
what?
you guys are suck. No, you told me you said you have a powerful voice.
Yeah.
And you said I thought that like my microphone was turned up all the way. He was like, because you were peaking on my mixer, and he was like, you're just that like strong.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
voice
You were
is that
projecting your
strong."
voice. It's really rare that someone projects their voice.
And so he was like,
it's
I
not
really
that
like
common.
your guys' sound. It's really good. And I'm like, cool, thanks. But like we were more like kind of like indie. Like I've been in a post punk and goth for a really long time.
Yeah.
And I've tried to like incorporate that in bands, but like everybody who was in the band before, they didn't listen to that. They didn't want to play that, or they weren't playing it. So I was like, whatever. Like I just want to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were a little closer to like indie. It was before it was more like the Smiths meets Joy Division. So, but now I feel like we're finally like in that pocket.
Well, that's you. The end of the story of that is later on in the night. Alex comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, I really like the playlist you got playing, man. That's really cool.
Oh, yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
bands don't. You know this band?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know that band and stuff." And then he bought me a drink, but
No, that
then
was
Rick
me.
came.
No, I drink your beer. I drink your beer. I thought it was mine because I was talking to you in the sound
yeah, I
booth.
bought you a beer because I
and
thought
I
you
took your
did
beer.
good on our sound check.
And I drank
Okay,
it.
yeah, thanks. So yeah, so something like that happened, and then I remember. So that went. So after that night, I didn't hear from them until 3 months later.
So
I
yeah,
think-
we were gonna break up. We were gonna break
Oh,
up
shit.
because like we had other people in the band, and
Yeah.
Rick was kind of over it, and he didn't want to play anymore.
Okay, look. When I joined
fuck,
the band,
Rick?
they had like a indie vibe. I thought it sounded kind of like Kings of Leon.
Uh-huh.
And when I joined, I wanted to take it more because
That's
Johnny Marr, and so then we went that way. But then we added those two other people, and then they started taking us more into like
alt-rock.
alt rock, like
Yeah.
K rock.
Yeah.
And I was like not about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
I've
I
never
was
been
ready.
into
I was
that
ready
either.
to bounce.
So I remember Alex telling me, "Hey, he sent me an email like 3 months later."
Well, no,
that-
the reason I found you was you
Yeah.
had an ad,
oh yeah, that's
on-
right. On Reverb. No, was it Reverb? No, what is it called?
whatever that website was.
OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
They saw my
never mind. I'm
content
gonna
and they were
just
like,
not say
"Fuck it,
anything.
we're blown away. We want to see
No,
that
go
on
ahead,
stage."
Go ahead. You were saying
No, he had an ad.
Well, no, I had a profile.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, you're right. It was just a profile.
It was
I
a
don't
profile,
remember what
it
it
was a
was.
profile.
I can't remember the name of the thing. Whatever. Regardless, he had something. Oh, and it was an old ad like that. He was searching for like some sort of band or whatever
Bless
like
you
that.
Right.
And we were looking for a guitarist at the time, so I remember I hit up Rick and I was like, "What about a keyboard player?"
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "I'd be down for that. That would bring so much dynamics to the band. That would be
I was
better
all for
than another guitar player."
Yeah.
And I was like, "I would love that," because like, how many bands do we listen to that have
Yeah.
keyboards in there?
Yeah.
The Cure, like the Twilight Sad,
Everybody
like
has synths.
synths
It-
bring so much more to the
Uh-huh.
band. So we're like, okay, hopefully this guy is down. I didn't even know it was him. I saw the
No
name.
shit, I didn't know
I
that.
saw
No way.
your name that
Yeah.
you created
Yeah.
on the ad.
Yeah.
And it was the same as your Instagram name. So I was like, maybe this guy has an Instagram. Because I messaged it and like I didn't hear anything. So I was like, maybe
That's my
this is
bad, bro. I
old.
wasn't ready.
No,
I wasn't ready.
this
I
is-
really
no, you
was.
weren't
I was
ready
going
for
through my
that
own
shit. You weren't ready,
shit.
man. But anyway,
You know what I mean?
like I was like, maybe he's not active on this, whatever. So I was like, maybe I could find him on Instagram. I'm gonna search the same profile name on Instagram. So I found it, and then it said, and I believe you were private, and it said something about like that you
I'm
ran
always private.
sound.
Only
and
special
that you
people get to
played,
come
so I
into
was
this
like,
party.
This has to be the guy.
Yeah.
It has to be the guy.
Yeah.
So I sent him a message, and then I was like, wait a minute, we have mutuals. And then I was like, wait, do you do sound at DVA? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, I think you ran sound for me. I think I've talked to you before.
Right.
And then I was like, hey, I don't know if you're down. Like, we're kind of changing this project up. I have these songs. Check them out. If you're down to jam with us. And you're like, well, I'll see how it feels. Because Alux is all about the vibes.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
the vibes aren't there, he ain't there.
That's good.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
I like
Good.
that. I like that.
And-
Yeah.
And this guy's like, he's very good judge of character. Like, he will see things miles ahead before the rest of us.
Yeah,
Good judge of
thanks.
character.
Thanks.
Which is good. It's good to have in the band as a homie and as a
That
player.
means I'm hiding it well.
So it took. I didn't respond to like 3-5 months. So the thing is with me, I was how do I say this? For the last maybe 3 to 4 years before they hit me up, I was working on my own stuff. My idea was I've been working on creating material on my own. I didn't want to use laptops because nowadays there's a lot of bands and artists that go on stage and you could hear the full sound, which is something they worked on at home. And you can't take anything away from that. They're great. And they go on there, they grab a mic or a guitar and they just sing, and then you hear the full band and it sounds dope or whatever. What I wanted to do is, which ended up being fucking hard, is having 2 synths, 2 drum machines, a bass and a guitar, using looper pedals, the whole shit. In 4 years, I only had
The guy
about
from
3 or
Mortal
4
Kombat.
songs like that.
Goro.
Because
wow.
I didn't want to use a laptop. I wanted everything to be organically created.
Right.
So when they came and they're like, hey, you want to play synths and perhaps guitar? I was all in for it. I was like, fuck yeah, I've been doing this for the last 4 years. So I played guitar for them and synths and everything. But then I guess the setup time took forever to set up my guitars. And then I dropped the guitars and I focused more on synths, playing with them.
Yeah.
And that is how I joined. But I miss playing guitar, but the time situation takes a lot of time to set. Supposedly they say I take a long time to set up. I don't know. I really don't think so. I really don't think so.
If the band gets there and
Yeah.
He'll
we're
get
the
there.
last.
Yeah.
We had a drummer at the time too, but I
yeah.
don't think he felt him.
They
coming-
didn't jive.
They didn't jive
because the drummer that we had was a little more like rock or indie rock.
Yeah.
And Alux is a vampire, man. He's a goth post punker. You know, like they're on just 2 separate pages. So
Yeah.
it just wasn't vibing.
So now we got the drums on an MPC, and
It's so much better.
Which is like a this
I
like
say
this whole
that
thing.
we're
We're
this
the
is
best
the
version.
best version
Yes.
of this band, in my opinion.
That's good.
And we
Yeah.
finally learned like what it takes to create songs and everything like that. And I feel like everyone has their own take on like their own creativity level.
Right.
Like when you hear a very like synth driven like EBM song, you already know like that's Alux.
Right.
And me, my like when I put out a song and I bring an idea to the band, it's very like traditional goth like 80s like Chameleons, like Joy Division, Bauhaus.
Yeah.
And like so I feel like if someone listens they already know like who's the one that wrote that
That's
or
cool.
like brought the idea. But usually that's how it goes. Like someone will come up with something and like even if he writes like a guitar part, it'll evolve from there and like it's always just like just a simple idea with just a little bit of parts.
Yeah.
And then everyone puts their take on it and then it grows and then it becomes a group project.
And then the maestro comes in and he
Yeah, yeah,
tweaks.
that's-
This
yeah,
guy
that's the
has
teacher right
the
there.
ear of
No,
a cat and
I'm
a
an
dog
audio-
and
I'm
a
an-
horse.
I'm
and
an
all
audio engineer. I've been
Yeah.
Okay.
recording bands since the 90s.
Yeah.
So,
It's-
and I've been producing bands for the longest. So, as a musician, that's my best suit.
Yeah.
Is a producer.
Right.
yeah.
So
He's great.
I can, but I'm open to like suggestions. Like there's a lot of guitar parts that he wrote and I play them. I don't
That's
care.
cool, though.
Like,
Yeah.
as long as it sounds good.
Yeah,
that's
even-
what
even
I'm all
I-
for it.
I don't play
and then
guitar,
he's written guitar
but I've
parts
made
for
guitar
me.
parts and
I've
he's
made
like,
bass
"Oh,
lines
okay."
for him.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's a group.
Yeah,
It is.
it's the
Project.
first
It
time
is.
where I feel like I've never been in a band where people don't get butthurt because you tell them, "Hey, how about this?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then they're like, "No, I want to make."
And then our
no."
thing is, our thing has been since the beginning of the band, majority rules. So if he's like, I don't like the way that sounds.
Yeah, we're three.
And then
so
he's
we're
like,
three.
Rick?
Right,
it'll never
right,
be a
right.
tie.
like, I like it. And then he'll look at me and he'll be like, you like it? Yeah, I like it. And then we're like, oh, well, all right. Majority. But we've all been in that chair where
It
it's like,
works.
I wanted that to happen, but whatever.
You know
So
what?
we don't take it to heart.
Alux had said a story about when he was working by himself, where he never thought his projects were ever completely finished, so he wouldn't
Yeah.
release anything.
Yeah.
And I would always tell him like in the beginning, like, no, we just have to get it to where it sounds good, and then later on before we record it, it might change a little.
Yeah.
Like recently we're working on a new song, and at last practice, I came up with a guitar part, and now we recorded it.
Yeah.
And
But
that
it
was
wasn't there
his song.
originally.
I thank them a lot for reaching out to me and me
Reaching
taking
around?
the time to. But prior to them reaching out, I went out and I met a guy.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Hold a minute.
Come on,
Wait.
It's okay, bro.
I was at a New Year's Eve party or whatever.
That made it even more special.
And I sat down, and then I was conversating with a cool ass dude, like
Did you meet him on
a
Tinder?
cool person.
Yeah.
And then
Grindr?
I don't know what happened, but I shared my journey up to that point. And something that nobody had, I guess, pointed out to me was like, because a lot of different people or bands have offered for me to join their projects.
Right.
And I never wanted to because I have my own project working in my apartment, in my own studio, creating this that never happened. So he's like, don't you think you're missing out on a lot of opportunities?
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. Yeah. And the
So you
crazy
don't have
thing is that I
FOMO
never
then?
saw that guy ever again that whole night. But I guess he was just there to tell me that. So when you hit me up, I was open and prepared to accept because I was always like the singer or the front guy in my band, right?
So
playing
real quick, let me interrupt you.
Yeah.
Do you think because he put that in your head, that's why you were
of
down?
course, 100%.
Okay.
Because-
Synchronicity. Look it up.
Yeah, because I was
Yep.
ready to
Planted the
accept
seed.
Yep.
that
So who is this guy? We gotta thank this guy, you know?
I don't know who he was. Well, actually, I do know he runs sound too. Actually, he. Yeah. So whatever the case was, but he, I guess, prepared me to accept that. You know what? I'm gonna allow this. I'm gonna join what they got going because I like what I heard. I like that Alex said we want to go to a darker like a vibe or a darker
Place.
sound. And I remember going for the first practice. It was like 12:30 p.m. in the night, and I recorded it on my fucking phone. I'm like, all right, I'm about to go meet. For me, that was huge. Like, a lot of people won't probably understand that. For me, to be able to go to somebody else's project and not be the singer, not be the lead guitarist, not be the leader, to me, that was like I was dropping a lot of. I don't know, I guess
Control?
ego,
You were
you could
letting
say,
a lot
or
of
ego,
things-
whatever,
yeah,
control,
yeah.
whatever. And I was willing to join a group for the betterment of the group and to move forward. And I think it was the best decision I've done because I'm enjoying it a lot. I've had a lot of fun with these two guys. They're awesome fucking people. And I consider them my friends. And
Yeah.
they're amazing individuals, both of them. And it's been a dope-ass journey that we're in. And yeah, it was great. It was great how it all came together.
This formula is naturally easy working.
Yeah.
That's good.
The only thing I
So
think
good.
that we
Haven't
all
tried
wish
Yeah.
is that
to
we
make it
had
work.
more
It
time
just
to
does.
create.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
'Cause
like,
we all work.
We all work.
Yeah.
And, like, I
Yeah,
wish I
but it
did
happens.
work.
Yeah.
But we
Well,
gotta
now
work.
circling back though, your first band. What was your first band like,
We
or
were
what?
called the Creeps, and it was like a punk rock.
Oh, see, that's
I was
where it started. Like
16.
Was
punk
it
rock.
Los Creeps or The Creeps?
The Creeps.
Okay.
I was a baby.
Oh no,
I
you
was
know what? I'm
16.
thinking of another band. There was another band. They were a punk band. They were called Los Creeps or
Los
Los,
Creeps, the
Creepers,
Creeps?
something
Yeah.
like
Oh.
that.
Wait a
And
minute.
these used to.
Who was in there? Like, what? Because I know the bass player. He became like famous bass player.
No way. From your band or
Yeah,
what?
but I ain't gonna shout him out. I haven't seen that guy in
No
years.
shit,
Yeah,
okay.
We don't
he
need
is.
that.
Yeah,
No shit.
We don't need that.
Yeah, we don't need that. Yeah, so I started when I was 16. I started singing because, well, I come from a military background. I wasn't allowed to go anywhere. And then I lived in Santa Ana in the hood for a while. And so I started singing and I started writing. And then I joined choir in high school. And, you know, so then I went from there. Then I found, in high school, I found this guy, the one that we started the band when I was 16. And then I started singing with them. And then we broke up. And then when I got out of high school, I joined another band with one of my best friends. And then we had a girl band,
All girl band, huh?
all girl band.
Dang.
One of the girls that was in the band with me, she's gonna be on the episode. So we're gonna go into like, you know,
Okay.
the band, how
Oh,
it
right on,
started,
right on.
and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
our crazy adventures because we met so many like music
Nice.
people that we wanted to meet.
So
and-
you were gigging or going up
Yeah,
to like
everywhere.
everywhere,
So
like
what?
in Santa Ana
What?
and stuff?
yeah.
Like what truly made you want to sing? Who inspired you?
Like what artist or like what band or whatever? Like what do you think it was?
I was like 9 when I heard Linda Perry from Four Non Blondes, the "What's Up" song.
Oh yeah.
And then, I heard her and I thought, I was like, who's that lady? you know? And then it was Gwen Stefani, because obviously I'm from Santa Ana. She's from Anaheim.
Yeah.
I was 12 when I heard Just a Girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that was like for a
Yeah.
lot of girls.
Yeah.
But I'm
So-
from Santa Ana.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right,
it's like
next
right next
door.
door.
Right,
What about
right.
Sublime?
Yeah,
Okay,
Sublime.
they did some of that.
But Chili Peppers.
Okay.
Chili Peppers.
Depeche Mode, Sade.
Right, right,
I
right.
grew up
Yeah.
to Sade because my
I
dad
like
loves
Sade.
her.
Oh yeah.
Sade, Michael Jackson, Madonna. So and then oldies. So I had a lot of,
There's a lot of oldies out of Santa Ana, huh?
yeah.
Like this big oldies. Like I'm all into that too. Like I feel like I like a lot of different genres. The only genre I cannot do is emo. But like
Yeah, I can't do that
like
either.
I like
I'm same with
I like
you.
all the like the
Yeah.
oldies.
Darker Places
you know,
loves
like
emo.
goth,
Nah, just like
punk,
we support all
Yeah,
you know,
emos.
metal, everything.
Yeah,
Even
no, I got you,
country.
got you,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
country's good.
started liking country this year because me and country, I didn't like it.
Oh shit.
But then I opened up my mind. I was like,
Okay,
I'm
good.
gonna try it out.
Yeah.
Country rock's pretty
Well,
fun.
let me ask you, like, who did you have family members who played music or played instruments or sang or anything
No,
like that? No.
Nobody.
Dang. So you were the first one,
I was the first
first
one.
of the gang.
Yeah.
They
First of the
say.
gang to die, yeah.
Yeah. So then, when you were writing, like,
Yes.
what was inspiring you to write? Like, what were you writing? Like,
I was bored.
down? Yeah. Your surroundings, what you saw,
Hey, she
your
said she had a
anger, your
strict
happiness,
military
or what?
background.
Yeah, I
you know?
couldn't do
Oh,
anything.
she was
always in her room, you
I
know,
was
she
in
was-
my room.
she
I
ain't
didn't
creative.
start driving until I was 19. So I was very sheltered, and then I think once I hit 21, I went crazy. So I was like, I'm bands and traveling and
No
trying to see
shit.
as many
That's
shows. Like
cool.
that was my life. Like I have tattooed music is love over here, and then I have like music notes and stuff like that.
Yeah. Fuck, that's dope.
So I've always been inspired by music, but then stuff happens, life happens.
Yeah.
And then the girls broke up. I went my own route, and then my mom passed away, and I was like, how am I gonna like get inspired again? Because she was like my big inspiration. She's gone, so now I'm just like, I was sitting in her closet, I was crying, and I'm like, who's gonna motivate me?
That should be your biggest inspiration.
Well, she is, and so
Yeah.
then I was like, how am I gonna like leave something here? Because when we're gone, all we have is just this left
Yeah.
over. We don't take anything with us. So I'm like, how can I help people that felt the same way as I did? And like obviously, like I love music and I love art, and I like talking to people, and I want to hear their stories, and they can help other people grow, and there's like a connection when you have this conversation with people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why don't I share people's stories?
Yeah.
And
That's
so
right.
that's why we're all here today.
Yeah,
Nice. Awesome.
that's kind of how I decided to join his band. I was taking care of my mom and my dad
Yeah.
for like 18, 20 years.
Right.
And my mom passed away in 2018. And then that's when I started looking for bands. That's when I found his band. And then it was, okay, so my family, we're all musicians. My
Okay.
dad was like hardcore musician.
Right.
And
You play guitar or what?
yeah, he played guitar. He singing really good. Sings
Like
really
what
good.
kind of music?
Rancheras.
Okay.
Yeah, and mariachi stuff like that. So I remember they were surprised, but my dad was always about the show must go on.
Right.
Because when you have a gig, you have a gig.
Yeah.
It's like a contract.
Right.
So we were already at a gig, and then I get a phone call, and I wasn't like prepared.
When your mom passed away, you got
No,
it.
my dad.
his dad.
My dad.
Oh,
No, we had our
shit.
EP release, and that was the
That was
day
yeah,
that
the
your
day my
dad
dad
died.
passed
Oh,
away.
shit.
And we
I
were
never
already
did
at the gig.
in my mind, I could just hear that I knew he would not be okay
Right.
with me not going to my obligation and then taking care of that later.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, my mom was like suffering when she passed away. So
What did your dad pass away of, if you don't mind me asking, bro? I don't know.
brain tumor cancer.
Dang.
Yeah. And then my dad was more like broken heart. So
Hey.
so I was telling her that earlier before this
Yes.
started. My mom and my dad met when they were kids, and they were together, inseparable for all these years.
Right.
And then my oldest sister was my mom's best friend. So when my mom passed away, my dad passed away a year later, and then just 2 years later, my sister passed away.
Shit.
Yeah.
Dang.
And I had thought about it, and I said, oh, it's because my mom left, so God took both of them because they're meant to be together. Them three. You know, that's my theory.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah.
He used to
Cool
mess
people.
with me.
Yeah.
So I used to
that-
call
the
Rick's
first
house,
gig-
and
Yeah.
she used to mess with me.
Yeah.
Who used to mess
my
with you?
my
His
sister had
sister.
this humor where it was very like fake mean. So if you would call, she'd be like, "What do you want? Why are you calling my house?" But
Right.
it was not real. She's
Yeah.
the nicest person
'cause,
you will
like,
ever meet.
When because he lived in Apple Valley.
The boonies.
Who did?
Me.
Rick.
Oh.
And I would call over there because his cell phone wouldn't get service.
Oh,
Like, because
wow.
it's so
We're in
fucking
the boonies, like-
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
heard of that.
So I would
Yeah.
call him, and because we would send recordings back and forth, and I would go in like GarageBand and record a vocal and send it back to, and I'd be like, "Hey, did you get it? Whatever, you know."
Yeah.
And then his sister would mess with me, and she'd be like, "What do you want? Why are you calling again?" I'm like, "Where's Rick? He's not here." Nah, just kidding. He's over here. So like,
Oh,
she would
got it.
always mess with me like that when I would call over there, you know.
So you met his sister. You
Oh
when you
yeah,
and
yeah,
his
yeah.
sister,
I've
huh?
met her plenty of times. Yeah, she was cool
Dang.
people. But yeah,
Wow.
she's
Yeah,
fuck
my
with me like that.
family and cancer. Whew.
Yeah. What about your mom? When did she pass away? Your mom?
2022.
Oh, that was recent too, huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I
Well,
miss
what's
her.
about-
But you know what? Ever since I started this and I've gotten a lot of feedback and I post her, I feel like she's still, like, her memory's still alive.
Oh yeah, they never.
Like, I
knew.
feel like I'm healing
Mhm.
with everything through this and everyone I'm meeting.
Yeah.
Well, there's this belief where that when you talk about someone, it's because they're here.
Yeah. She's totally with me.
Yeah.
Because I'm serious. When I started this, I was just like, all right, well,
Wait-
let's just go. Let's see where
Wait
it
till
comes.
you have a near-death experience.
Oh, I almost did.
Okay,
What?
so
How? When?
I,
Hold on,
about it
hold on.
later.
Let's see
No,
here
I
about
don't
it.
wanna
What-
talk about it
Okay,
here,
gotcha.
but we
Okay,
will.
okay, sounds good.
I'll tell mine.
Okay, go
What
ahead.
happened? Because
My
he
dad-
got his dad. Yeah.
My dad died 20 years ago.
Oh, I'm
Me
sorry.
and my dad were very close, and I feel like I owe my music, inspiration, all that to my dad.
Yeah.
My like back then, my dad was older when I was born. My dad was like 41 years old when I was born.
He was also in the army, right?
He was in the army. And I feel like back then in like the 60s and the 70s, everybody was kind of like into like the same shit.
Yeah.
But my dad liked everything. But my dad was really fucking into Black Sabbath. Like really into. So he was in the army. He was stationed in Germany
Okay.
during Vietnam. And he was like, yeah, we went to see fucking Black Sabbath in 1969 in fucking Germany. And I was like, that's
Shit.
crazy, and like,
Yeah.
like to be alternative in that
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
like, because
yeah.
everyone was like fucking like, oh, let's hear fucking doo-wop or whatever the fuck was going on back then, So it's like, he was into that shit. He was like, I want to hear something fucking heavy, like, so I feel like that's where I get my like love for alternative shit.
Right.
And he was into that. And long story short, he was like, we were in Germany. We had a time off. There was this big festival going on. It was Deep Purple, Black Sabbath. It was called I don't remember the name of that fucking festival.
Yeah.
Whatever. They had to get a ride over there because it was far. So this guy picked them up because he seen them with their backpacks and shit.
A German guy?
A German guy.
Yeah,
And he was like, hey, you guys American? Because they're in there, like, they had army backpacks and shit. And he's like, yeah. He's like, oh, where are you guys going? We're going to that festival on the fucking field, whatever. So he was like, oh, I'll give you guys a ride. Like, because he thought they were fucking cool because they were Americans.
Yeah.
So he was like, we pulled up to his house because he was like, let me stop at my house real quick. He was like, his wife started fucking throwing his clothes out the window. Because she was like, what are you doing? Why are you fucking picking up these Americans? Blah, blah, blah. And then the guy was like, I'm sorry, and they were like, let's get the fuck out of here. So he was like, we ended up taking a train over there. It was like a 3-day festival, whatever.
Nice,
But
dude.
my dad saw Black Sabbath in fucking Germany in 1969. That's fucking
That's
badass.
fucking
Wait, so
dope,
your
yeah.
dad served in Vietnam?
He didn't go to Vietnam because he got drafted, and right before he was supposed to get shipped out to Vietnam,
Yeah.
somebody in his barracks left the window open. He was stationed in Washington, D.C.,
Yeah.
and it was freezing over there, and everybody in his barracks got pneumonia. So they all got
So they got
pneumonia
lucky.
in the hospital, and they were like, hey, when he got better, they're like, change of plans. You're not going to Vietnam anymore. We're going to send you to fucking Germany. So he lived in
Wow.
Germany for like 5 years.
Dang.
But
no
I
way.
feel like I owe that shit to my dad because,
Right,
like,
right.
dude, when I was like 12 years old, like I got really into like the Rolling Stones and the Doors and Led Zeppelin
Because your
because
dad?
of my dad.
Dang.
And like me and my dad used to just sit in the car for literally for like an hour And I was 12 years old, you know, little kid. Yeah. And I would like mimic Jim Morrison and try to be fucking Jim Morrison. And just like, we would just vibe like in the car, like just me and him fucking singing to the songs. And like I owe it all to my dad, like for having the love of music.
Right.
And then I remember he was like, oh, let's go to like Tower Records. Or it was Tower Records. We went to Tower Records and I got the best of Led Zeppelin.
For young people, it used to be like a building that had actual physical
media
and kind of like Amoeba in downtown Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
I had a brother, like one of my brothers that I owe everything to. He used to go and buy magazines, buy CDs all the time, and that's how I was introduced to a lot of artists.
Yeah. I have a question for everybody. Yeah. What's your first record you ever bought? Go.
Ooh. Shit, dude.
That's a good one, huh?
Oh my God,
yes. I gotta think. Wait, I need to say something about the Doors.
Oh, yeah.
So my dad, he saw Jim Morrison like when they were, because he went to Vietnam and he saw, and I was like, how was he?
No way.
Yeah, he was like, he got to see him. No. He got to see him and Bob Marley. That's what he tells me.
Dang.
My aunt too.
But he said that he was like tall, skinny, completely drugged out. But he said he put on a great show.
Okay,
so
right on.
So I guess you could say my music from like my dad and my mom. They all, they were always playing music.
Too, huh? Yeah.
I got to see Kurt Cobain.
Did you?
Yeah.
How was that?
Awesome. I saw him in December of '93. A few months before.
Like where did you see him?
At the Forum in LA.
Wow. Yeah. How was that show?
It was cool. It was DRI. It was
DRI?
Yeah.
What, they opened?
They opened, yeah.
DRI is a punk band.
Yeah.
Dirty Rotten Imbeciles.
Yeah, Dirty Rotten. It was DRI and just them. That's it. Awesome. It was for
such a weird combination.
Concert. And they played like a 2-hour set each night.
Who?
Nirvana.
Hey, we're gonna see Robbie Krieger.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna go see Robbie Krieger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when next week? No, on Wednesday.
Like a couple weeks.
The 19th or something like that.
29.
Yeah. Let me ask you before I forget. How old were you when your father passed away?
I was 17.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I hated the world. I used to just get fucked up and
like drink and stuff and everything.
Oh yeah, I used to.
Yeah. What was your mom? Was mom around or no?
I wanted to die.
No.
I can't relate to that because my mom was sick for a long time. So when she passed, it was like almost like a relief. She would cry, like we would talk. I'd be crying. She'd be crying, and she would be like, "I just want this to be over."
Dang.
And then I would be like, "Well, you just ask God to take you already."
Yeah.
That's the only comfort I could give her.
When my mom was sick, I felt like she fought till her last breath. That lady.
Can I ask what was it?
She had mesothelioma, and then she had a tumor in her lungs. And that lady fought till her
asbestos.
last. Yes, it woke up and like I guess took over.
Yeah.
No way. Like she couldn't breathe, or like it was just messing up her lungs, or what?
Yeah. And so for me, when I saw my mom take her last breath, I saw her pass away.
Fuck.
So for me, it was like if she never gave up, she came from Mexico with nothing. She built an awesome life. Why the hell am I going to give up?
Yeah.
So that's triggers into this. And I want to be like, I want to push this as far as I can. You know, like one of the girls that was in my band, she's like, dang, I haven't seen you this passionate. Until, like the last time I seen you like this, it was when you were trying to start the girl band.
Oh,
you know what?
And I was like laughing because I was like, you're so right, you know?
Yeah,
and when you think.
Huh?
What's your mom's name?
Ines.
What's your dad's name?
Alex.
Oh, no way. Alex.
What about your mom?
I look just like my dad too.
Carlos.
Okay.
Yeah.
I look just like my dad.
Yeah, they do.
Huh?
Like,
yeah, they do.
It's crazy.
Yeah. You guys showed you pictures?
I have. I've seen them. Yeah.
And when I was a little kid, like when I went through puberty and all that, and like my voice started changing, I would answer the phone, and his friends would call, and they'd be like, "Alex," and I'm like, "Yeah." You know, and then they would be like, they start talking shit to me. I'm fucking 12 years old. They're just like saying stupid shit. I'm like, nah, I'm just kidding. Remember my dad real quick, and they're like, oh shit, you're not your dad, you know. But
and I bet you guys had the same voice too.
Oh yeah. My dad was just
because it's
everybody
like,
loved my dad.
They could be twins if it wasn't for the age difference.
Really?
Yeah. I'll show you.
It's really
crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was very close to my dad, and like when I was like right before he passed, like I just like picked his brain and just kind of like asked him about his life and stuff like that. and he just told me a lot of stories. But back to that thing where I was
But
saying
wait, where did he pass
a near
from?
death experience.
your
He used to
father?
drink a lot, so yeah.
Oh.
Cheers.
I know, right? Jeez.
Near death
Yeah.
experience.
But,
you're
but
right.
yeah, near death experience.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, we went off.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's
I
okay.
have to be around 2 of it or something.
I crashed my car at 120 miles an hour on the freeway. Back in 2017.
What
I
were you
wanna say,
driving? Like
2017,
Integra?
18.
Was it the Integra you had? Or
Yeah,
what?
Acura RSX, type S.
Oh, no shit. And then?
I was going really fast,
Yeah.
120 miles an hour. I fell asleep. It was like 3 a.m. on a Wednesday, and I hit a bump, and I spun out, and I almost died. And the only thing that happened was I had a red mark across my chest from the seatbelt.
Seatbelt?
And I remember thinking, like, damn, like when you say, you know, like, is someone with me, you know? And that's when I believe, like, I wasn't meant to die because, like, my dad was watching out for me, you know? Like, and it's been a long time, but I still feel like my dad's with me, and I still feel like...
Were you conscious enough to have that life flash before my eyes?
No.
Thing?
Absolutely not.
I had that happen to
obliterated.
me.
Go ahead. What happened?
I grew up in Watts, and slowly we were going eastbound because my parents were trying to get us out of the like really bad hoods.
Right.
But once we got to teenage years in Southgate, we got into gangs, and so then I got caught by the enemies, and they had a gun to my head.
What?
Yeah, they had a gun to my head. There's that Jack in the Box on California and Tweet and
sounds good.
Firestone.
Yeah.
And I was like, and so in that moment, it does happen. You start thinking like, I'm never gonna do this.
Yeah.
I wonder how my mom's gonna feel after this.
The flowers that I never... Was it?
Yeah.
I'm thinking
yeah,
of the
and
lyric.
it does happen. Luckily, they just pistol whipped me and beat me up really good, and I was thankful.
That's in one of the songs, Spinning.
Yeah.
It says the flowers that never grew.
Yeah.
That could have been
So
it, dude.
that could have been it. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Well, that is a violent life right there.
Yeah. My brother, he wasn't even from the hood, and we were in front of the high school, and the enemies passed by, and they started shooting at us, and he got shot. Fernando.
No shit, Fernando.
Yeah.
Damn.
And just by a little, it would have got him in the heart. It got him in here.
Damn it.
Do you
Kids, don't get in gangs, yo.
Do you guys believe in like the afterlife and like
I do.
people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have my own religion. It's my religion by myself.
Okay.
I can't tell anyone because I don't want to convert anyone.
Is it
from their
Ricardoism?
path. No,
Okay.
no. It's.
Do you believe in the afterlife or what?
Oh yeah.
I do, yeah. I believe in that. I believe in afterlife. I believe in reincarnation and
Right,
all
yeah,
that.
yeah,
You
yeah.
never heard those stories of like the little kids are like 2 years old and they're like, oh, I used to live on this street. I know this person, this and that, and it's true, you know,
Well,
like
they've done tests already where they have somebody on dying and they're on a thing that weighs you and a scale, and as soon as they pass away, they're grams lighter, just grams lighter,
Really?
and they can't explain it. So, and if everything is energy and energy is just another form of matter,
Right.
then there you go. There's your
Yeah, the
there's
universe.
your soul leaving.
Yeah, the energy in the universe is never lost. It's only recycled, and it
That's
will
true.
be reused
That's
in
true.
one way or
Energy
another.
can't be created or exterminated. Everything that's in the universe has been here since the beginning. You can't get rid of it.
No.
Even
Yeah.
nerds.
back to the music.
Yeah. So yeah, we do. I guess we do believe
Do you
in the
guys
afterlife.
believe in aliens?
Oh,
That's okay. It's
Yes.
statistically impossible for there not to be other intelligent
so
life in the universe.
Yes, 100%. And somebody will
Yeah.
say that.
There's that one. There was that one long equation. It escapes my mind what it's called, but
Yeah.
it's like how many galaxies there are, how many stars there are in those galaxies. They don't even have to be suns like ours, but how many? We already know that there's planets around every star because
Yeah.
that's just.
So we do believe in intelligent
Yeah,
life
yeah,
form.
yeah.
Out there
our
for
newest
sure.
single is about aliens.
Yeah,
It's gonna be about it. It's called Static Hour.
Static Hour.
Yeah, it's about an abduction.
Yeah,
So
something like
alien
that. Yeah.
Synchronicity again.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
And I have a book in my head that's gonna be my retirement plan. And it's about aliens.
Yeah.
Like
There's an
your
adoption.
encounter? Like, have you had an encounter?
No, but no.
Have you known anybody who's had an encounter?
No.
I
Okay.
don't.
You, Alex?
No, but I just know a lot of crazy stories.
I-
Go ahead,
it.
sure,
No,
sure.
I've seen, I mean,
I
I've
don't
seen
know
you-
anybody.
I've
but-
seen things that we all saw, and they were UFOs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
I've
have
I've
one.
seen weird like
Go ahead.
floating lights and all that. But yeah, take it away.
Well, my mom, our mother,
Yes.
yeah, she's still with us. She remembers that there was these beings that were coming in to take one of our brothers, and she remembers telling them, "No, don't take him, take me." And she remembers going into this ship, which was metallic all around, and she remembers seeing people laying down in different tables and their lives being projected onto screens like
the
of
hell?
everything. And she's been visited multiple times in
No
her life.
way.
Yeah, she's had many stories of visitations. She's seen a taller gray, a smaller gray. I've had a brother who has seen orbs that appear wherever he is, and I've had in a recording light of a UFO where it's a red light, then another red light, and it's a third light, and then they disappear, and then they both turn on. So yeah, we've had a couple of encounters, at least in my family. Me personally, I haven't seen it, although I've heard of something outside of my window a couple of years ago. But yeah, I'm waiting for them to come and get me. I'm ready. Let me know. You guys want to
Why
take
do
me?
you think they come visit her? What happened to her that she
I-
had
that's
those
a-
experiences?
That's a very good question. I don't know. I don't know what it is and how it is that they've come or they visit her. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I do know that as a young child, she played the Ouija board,
Okay.
right? And I don't know if that opens up some type of
I'm
fucking
pretty sure it
portal
does.
Have you
communication or
guys
something.
heard the theory about when Eisenhower was the president? After Roswell, they did manage to. This is a theory that supposedly they did manage to keep one of them alive. They
Right.
managed to end up communicating with them, and that the deal that was struck between Eisenhower and the aliens was, let us come and do tests on people,
On humans,
and we'll
yeah.
give you technology.
Yeah.
Right.
His
I've
name was
heard of it.
EMB1 is the
Yeah.
subject that was
Is that
supposedly...
the Project
was-
Blue Book?
No, it was...
Project Blue
I-
Book was before that then.
No,
Because there is like everyone says Roswell was the first
Right.
encounter, but there's actually one before Roswell.
Which was what?
I can't remember where it was.
was
but-
it here in the United States or
Yes,
in Europe?
it's here in the United States, but it was something that happened beforehand, and it was a crash that happened like I want to say maybe 3 to 5 years before Roswell, and they brought like the town sheriff. It was like somewhere in the Northwest or back east somewhere, and like there was just wreckage, and they took some of the aliens from.
Was that the one where the
crash.
spaceship looked like a bell?
I don't think so.
Well, the Nazis were experimenting
Oh, yeah.
with a lot of
That too,
technology
yeah.
to have
But
to
this
do
is-
with
this is
UFOs.
before that.
Yeah.
Do you
This
guys
is-
believe in Area 51?
Oh hell yeah!
It's
Yeah.
decommissioned. It's no longer there. Now they don't do the secret stuff there.
But it-
now they have another secret something that we don't know about.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you guys
Oh,
do
yeah.
believe
Oh,
in
yeah,
that?
I
yeah,
used to
that-
live in
that
Vegas for
technology.
like 5 years.
And how was that?
It was cool. Like it was weird though. Like I didn't go like to the strip or anything like that. So
Right.
it's just like normal.
Don't
living.
lie, bro.
But
don't
I had
lie.
a coworker.
We're not gonna judge you,
No,
fool,
some of
you know
my
what I
kids were like really little, so I was just like
Okay.
just with my kids. But I had a coworker that he grew up, born and raised in Vegas,
Right.
and he was like, "Oh, I have a friend that his
go
dad
Raiders.
used to work at Area 51."
Yeah.
And that he goes
No shit.
on his deathbed, he asked his dad, like, "Hey, are aliens real?" And he's like, "Yes." He was like, "I know I told you, like, everything that I told you. I wasn't supposed to say anything, but like, I'm passing now,
Yeah.
and I want to tell you that everything is real.
Yeah.
There's aliens at Area 51." This is what he told me. I don't know.
I love
whatever.
that. Well,
No,
look
I
at
believe that.
I seen
But
here.
yeah. Like,
Then
I
you have
believe that
Bob
shit.
Lazar, who is a
Yes.
well-known person who
Yeah.
has been, he was hired to work on an area of the
But-
spaceship,
but
not
think about
everything, but
it.
of the.
The certain specific.
Think about
Yes,
it. Like,
yes,
if
the
they told
gravitational-
everyone
Yeah.
right now,
He was into the
Proportion,
Propulsion system.
no, yeah,
Propulsion
yeah.
system. Yes.
So when he came out in the 80s or 90s,
It was 80s.
Okay, the stuff he was saying, they were like, but now they're saying,
No, it's
what he
they're like,
actually,
oh.
what he
Yeah,
actually said
yeah.
actually could work as an antimatter engine.
Yeah, he came. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's in a. Yeah. How about you? Have you seen UFOs? Do you believe in UFOs or-
I've seen orbs,
Yeah.
I've
like
seen
not
them,
here
yeah.
in Washington.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then I have people that have told me they worked for Area 51, so I know a lot of
shit.
stuff, but I'm not
Yeah.
supposed to
Yeah,
say. But it's okay.
right.
Like I'm nobody.
Right. Yeah, I know, right?
No,
But yeah,
it's
I do
real.
believe in aliens.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
so
Same.
much the government does not tell us. There's certain things that has happened in my family that I'm just like,
what if we're the aliens?
well, that's
Yeah.
also too.
Yeah, that
like,
could be it. Yeah.
What about like the wall after Antarctica? Have you guys heard of that
Oh, the
conspiracy?
giant spiders?
No, that there's like a wall in
Yeah.
Antarctica. Once you pass that, there's more continents and there's
Oh, they say
another
there's
life.
giant
No, I
spiders
never
behind
heard
the
of
wall.
that.
I mean, we could go
Yeah.
into this rabbit hole.
Right.
But I heard that those stories are true
Well,
also.
What about that old map that has the actual structure of the land underneath Antarctica,
Yeah.
but it's covered with ice? So
Right.
the only way to know is if you were in the sky and you did some sort of like radar
But you
penetration.
can't go over Antarctica. You'll get arrested.
Yeah,
'Cause
you can't fly
do
over it.
that.
Yeah, I've
So,
heard of that.
Okay,
I've
if
heard
they're
of that.
blocking us, don't you guys think there's
That's
something
a little
there?
weird.
course.
Yeah, it's
I
a
mean,
little
come
odd.
on.
The government
Yeah.
always hides everything
Yeah.
together, you know. But think about it; it's kind of good in a way because what would the general public do if they literally got on the TV right now and there was like, yeah, you know what, aliens are real? Everyone would freak the fuck out.
No. Yeah, a lot of
Because there's a lot of
religions
people
will
that their minds are
collapse.
small.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be able to comprehend that
I
shit.
feel like everyone wants, not everyone, some of them want to just live in their bubble.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot
That's
of people
Of
do.
course.
They don't wanna-
Yeah.
Look at
Get out.
COVID. Look at all the
Yeah.
fucking people walking around with fucking scuba suits and
Yeah,
like
that was
fucking
wild,
buckets
bro. That
over
shit
their
was
head.
so
like,
wild.
come on, and that was just
Yeah.
like sickness. Can you imagine if
Yeah.
they told them, you know what, aliens are real, they
Yeah.
exist. Here's one right here.
Yeah, but
It's
some-
real, right here. Here it is.
Yeah.
Fucking people would be like fucking killing themselves. I don't know.
I think
like,
so.
Going back to Bob Zalazar.
Bob Lazar, yeah. Bob Lazar.
He's having a new movie come out.
Oh, no way.
Of like
Oh,
his
no.
whole S4, I think, on the 24th of this month. I saw him on Rogan.
Sick.
Oh.
I wonder if our movie's gonna come out this year or next year.
You guys have a movie?
I
Well,
didn't
no.
know that.
So
We should-
many years ago when the band started, we two of our songs were accepted to be in a movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
On an IMDb movie called
Jukebox Hero.
Jukebox Hero. But then COVID
happened.
happened and the production got delayed. But supposedly they're starting. They want to finish it up.
That's
So yeah, we don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but like we don't even play that song anymore. But I mean, it would be cool. Like it'd be still in the movie.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
Like, but we don't know if that's gonna happen or not.
Wow.
So what plans do you guys have for the band?
To try.
Well, yeah, go on.
Well,
Well,
take it away.
okay. Well, earlier I
Yeah.
texted her a picture of us rehearsing in Alex's house, and we
Yes.
hadn't rehearsed since October of last
Right.
year.
Who we've been
And-
writing music?
Yeah, we've been writing music and everything like that, and we have like about 4 songs, but right now we're gonna release 2 of them. Well, the first one's gonna be Static Hour, and then we have Salem, which we're really excited about it. And so I think that's the first time as a band that we've gotten together and stopped practicing, rehearsing, and actually focusing on creating new material, and also trying to focus on playing outside of LA a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna be going to San Diego, Phoenix. We're trying to get some shows out in Houston.
We got a show up north.
Right. So we're trying to get a little bit outside of our comfort zone a little bit. So yeah, that's what we've been focused on a little bit now, and then hopefully in the future bring out and go and play in Tampa, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think
yeah,
the goal, and we could all agree, is try to make it big enough to where we can financially sustain ourselves
Right.
through playing. I'm not saying I want to be like super uber huge and like be super famous. No, no, no. Just enough to where we can go play different countries.
We can get
and
together on a
paid.
Wednesday afternoon and
Yeah.
be like, let's write a song. You
Yeah,
know? Like,
yeah. As it is right now, it's just on Saturdays when we have time because we
Yeah.
have jobs and.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but we're doing it mostly on the bottom, on the basics. It's the love of music.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. So, do you guys want to play a little game?
Yeah.
It's called
Oh
would
well.
you, it's Would You Rather. It's just questions I ask you guys, and then
Okay.
you guys say.
All right.
You guys never did my game.
What game was that?
I
What
feel
game
like
was
a
that?
stepchild.
What game was that?
What's your first album you bought?
Oh, you're right.
that's
Okay, let's start with that
shit.
one.
That's the
What's
aura
the
I give
first
out, though.
album I bought? Probably Michael Jackson.
Oh,
The bad.
so. Probably. Thriller.
Thriller, of course, Thriller.
Probably, yeah, that was
You
probably.
know these are the Thriller mics.
Fuck, I don't remember.
Are they really?
Yeah, this is what he used to record Thriller. These
Interesting.
mics. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I want to say it's the Doors. A Doors.
I
album
mean,
or
everyone's is
something.
like cool. Mine is like stupid.
Wait, who was yours?
Because I'm thinking about it, and like the first one that I actually bought with my money is the one that I said, the Subhumans one, when I was like 11.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But no. But the stupid one is when I was like 8 or 9, where I
You
just
bought
asked my
Cepillín.
mom.
Cepillín.
I asked my mom to get it for me. It was a very like popular song. I want to say it was like 1997, 98. I don't
Fill
know.
it out, boy. What
It
is
was-
it?
I don't know if you guys remember that song. It was considered a pop song, but it was actually like a swing. It was the band called the Cherry Poppin' Daddies.
Yeah, I remember them.
I do,
remember.
yeah.
It was called Zoot Suit Riot.
Yeah. I remember
Oh, that was
song.
your
Yeah.
first album you
Well,
bought?
I was like 8 or 9 years old. 9 or 10. I don't remember. 8, 9, 10 years old, something like that. And
You
I was
liked
a
it, huh?
kid. I liked it.
Okay, for
and
sure.
then I
for
asked
sure,
my
sure.
mom, "Hey, can
We
you
gotta
give
play
me-
that shit on the way
can you
home
give
right
me-
now, bro.
can you
Remember?
give me the
Okay, write that
CD?
shit down.
And I asked her, "Can you give me the?"
Yeah, yeah,
and like,
yeah.
my mom bought
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay.
But like
okay.
the first album that I actually went out to
Your own
purchase
Subhumans,
on my
Subhumans. Gotcha,
own
gotcha,
was
gotcha,
the
gotcha.
Subhumans
All
when
right,
I was
all
like
right.
11.
Gotcha.
Mine was
Variants, huh?
Yeah.
the first album from the Beastie Boys.
Okay.
What?
I remember Yuri's records. It was right next door to the Allen Theater.
Oh yeah.
Right there. And I bought.
Oh damn.
And
forgot
Beastie
about the
Boys?
I was into
shit.
everything.
We were
dude.
just singing the Beastie Boys.
Yeah,
Remember
how
earlier?
weird was that? Yeah, we were singing
Had
that
a little
earlier.
horsey named Paul Revere.
And that's the song that made me buy that album.
That song.
That song.
Oh,
yeah.
Full circle.
shit.
And it was crazy
Oh,
because
Maybe you could answer this, but go on. After.
so the one you gotta fight for your right to party. So
Yeah.
the person playing guitar is the guitar player from Slayer, and I
Is
thought
it really?
yeah, and I thought that was so cool.
Yeah.
Because I was a metalhead, but I also liked that song, so I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
Did they
'cause-
get credit for that?
Yeah, they were on the same
Okay.
record label.
Oh.
My question.
Yeah.
Was Brass Monkey a drink
Yes.
prior or
Okay.
after?
Oh.
Or they were singing about the drink?
I don't know if maybe for New York, but I never heard of it.
Let's Google it.
Okay, we'll leave
Okay.
that to the
Okay, your game.
Googles.
Go.
Okay,
Alright,
well,
here-
before we go into the game,
Yeah.
we have a mutual friend.
We do.
Yeah, I told him about you guys coming on, and he
Okay.
was super excited.
Oh.
Arnold?
Arnold.
He said to ask you this question.
What?
He said, ask
Wait,
him.
what Arnold?
Ariano?
Oh, okay.
He said, ask him about diesel trucks. He told me to ask you that question.
So yeah, that's my profession. I'm
He's
a
a-
diesel mechanic.
You're a diesel mechanic?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I'm
okay.
a truck driver.
He's a truck
Are you
driver.
really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Dang,
I've been doing that for like 20 years already now. I'm fucking-
Interesting. Do you like doing that?
yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it has its days when you don't like doing it,
Yeah.
but you
Like
know,
any job.
like any
I
job,
like
you
any
know?
job. Yeah.
But yeah, like I can't imagine myself being in an office. Like I think
Yeah.
I'd probably pull my hair out.
Well, that's me. I work in an office.
Well, let me ask you this: like if you like. Do you
But
have
that's
to
not
be-
what I wanna
do. You have
do,
to be
no.
do you have to be quiet? Like if you have to burp or
No,
fart or
man,
something like that,
no,
you know? Like,
no,
you
you
have to
gotta-
go to the restroom. You know, like
Nah.
I feel like I have the freedom to do anything. Like
No.
I'm like if I want to burp, I'm like.
Well,
you know, like
yeah,
whatever,
you
you know.
can burp and fart if you want to, I guess. But no, you just have to be ready to speak
I don't know. I have my own like
to people.
I have my
and
own area.
Answer
Yeah.
fucking phone
And like
calls and
nobody
shit.
bothers me. I have a really big toolbox. It's like 6 feet tall and like 6 feet long. I
The
have a
ranch doesn't talk back to you or what?
No, I have a refrigerator inside my toolbox.
That's nice.
I have a 32-inch TV inside my
You
toolbox.
get to drink pisto or no?
No, that's not. But I mean, yeah, I'm comfortable because I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to be here. I want to do it right. You know?
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
Sure.
and I've been doing it for a long time, and like it's where it's like it's easy now. Where I'm like, I already know. Like if I see something, I'm like, oh, okay, I know what it is.
How do you
Nice.
know this guy?
He's my childhood friend.
Really?
And I had seen when I started following you guys, he followed you.
Oh, crazy.
And then he was
We're
a-
like, oh,
I know how.
in unison.
Yeah, I
so
know.
because I have friends that follow me, so they'll be like, oh, you know what's going on. And I
Yeah,
Do
told
you know
him,
his wife?
yeah, I do. I know about her, but I've never met
Oh,
her.
okay.
Nice.
Yeah, but he told me he knows you and your
Okay.
wife.
Okay. Yeah. So I met him through a mutual friend,
Yeah.
and I guess we have the same. Where he's a Capricorn too.
Oh, okay.
You're
And-
Capricorn?
Yeah, I'm a Capricorn.
about you?
He's Capricorn too.
We have the same
The
birthday.
same birthday, bro.
Same day?
Same
Yes.
day.
What is
not,
it?
Not the same
January
year.
12th.
January
Not the same
12th.
year.
What about you?
I don't celebrate my birthday though.
Why?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a thing that I've had since childhood.
What?
Yeah.
So Arnold, like our mutual friend, she was like, I have this friend, like, and I think that you would really like him.
yeah.
He really reminds me of you, and I'm like, oh, okay, and like we just started like chopping it up online,
Yeah.
and like we would talk all the time, and then we would like try to meet in person. Like I would be like, hey, you know, like he was like, oh, are you going to like the French police show, or are you going to this show, blah
Yeah.
blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, and like we would never meet up. Like it would just something would happen. And then so one day we finally met up, and like cuz we tried to get together to like go eat or have some drinks
Yeah.
before the show, but it just never happened.
Yeah.
And then we finally met up like literally like not even that long ago.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, like
That's
not even that long
crazy.
ago. But we've
And
been
then-
following each other online for a while.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then now you guys.
Yeah,
Well,
and
that
then
is
we
nuts.
met here in Pomona.
Oh, shit.
Wait, but
dude.
with him, we used to go to the shows with him too, because he used to be in bands also.
Oh, no way.
Small world,
Yeah.
dude.
So we finally met in person, and like he was standing behind me at the show.
No.
Hey, and I turned around. And I'm like, oh shit, what's up, dude? You know, and like we finally met in person. I'm like, dude, like finally we've been trying to meet like forever, and you know we
Yeah.
finally fucking met or whatever. But yeah, he's a cool dude.
Yeah,
dude.
he is cool. Definitely.
That's cool.
You know,
It is small world.
it is a
Yeah.
small
Oh,
world.
dude, for sure. Everybody knows everybody.
Oh, I
if-
know.
Yeah.
So when I joined his band, the guitar player that left the band, or I don't know if he kicked him out or whatnot.
Yeah.
Then his guitar player reached out to me to form a band. Yeah.
Interesting.
And I had never met him before until I joined his band. Then he wanted me to join his band.
The music world is so small.
It is.
Yeah.
I
It
went to a
is.
show in Bakersfield.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with the band French Police, but
Everybody.
my younger son,
Yeah.
he was like really into them. Like I showed him to him, and like he was like super into. Like he was showing me songs that I didn't know. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You know, like
Yeah.
he was super into them, and like so we kind of like vibed on that. So for his birthday, I want to say maybe it was like a year or two ago. He was like, yeah, I really want to see French Police. So I was like, all right, cool, we're gonna make it happen. And like the tickets were all sold out over here. So I was like, oh, what if I go to Bakersfield? Like, it's not that far, you know?
Yeah.
So I got a room, and like I got him tickets to that show. So I went, and like I was like walking around, and like these people came up to me, and I was like, yeah, they look familiar, you know? And it turns out they run a goth night out in Fresno. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, so like I formally met them there, but like I met them you know, like online before that or whatever. But like
Yeah.
they recognized me there, and I was just like, this is crazy. Like I'm all the way out here in Bakersfield, and like
Yeah.
you know, like they recognize me, and I don't know. I just thought that was cool. Like that, like so many people like you meet someone and they know someone.
Exactly.
You know? And it's such a huge radius. You know,
Yeah.
like from here to the Inland Empire to over there or wherever. Like somebody knows somebody that you know.
Well, I'm from San Ana and I'm over here, you know?
Yeah.
So this is like not
somebody
where I'm from.
somebody knows someone you know.
Always.
Yeah.
What's that? 7 degrees of separation. You know, everybody on Earth within 7 degrees.
Really?
That's what they said.
Interesting.
Yeah. Look, would you rather not have hands or not have feet?
Oh, wow. That's
That's
hard.
easy.
What is it?
No feet. No
Yeah, no-
feet, no legs.
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy.
The heck?
Yeah.
Easy. I'll choose that any day.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You know why? You know why? Because you could get legs. You can get legs, you can get feet.
Yeah.
And if anything, I'll be taller.
Look at
I
Lieutenant
would love
Dan.
to be taller.
Lieutenant Dan.
I'm
Magic
considered
legs.
a short man in America.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Drink coffee or drink tea?
Coffee. We're not British.
Coffee, yeah.
Yeah, I
Every
love
day.
it.
I love
I
coffee.
can't function
Although
without
black tea is
coffee.
really good, though. You want more caffeine? Get black tea.
Yeah, we don't need
All
that.
right.
We're
All
not
right,
British.
Sleep in late or wake up early?
Sleep
What
in
was it?
late.
What was the first one?
The first one? Or
I
right
mean,
now?
sorry, come again?
Sleep in late
Oh.
or wake up early?
Sleep in late.
Sleeping late.
I don't do early.
If I could do it.
I work nights.
Yeah.
Fuck, I wake up early every fucking morning at 4 a.m.
I mean, so do I. But what would you rather do?
oh, what is it?
Yeah.
I get up at 9.
Sleep in late?
Or
get
wake up early.
Sleep in late.
Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Watch a movie or read a book?
Watch a movie.
Oh, man.
I used to like to read. Now I rather watch a movie.
Okay.
I need to read a book.
Read a book?
Yeah.
I don't have
What was
the
the last
attention
book you
span for
read?
that.
It has to be the Robbie Krieger book
Oh,
that
that
he
one,
just
yeah.
came out with. Yeah. I learned a lot about
Mine was
his
Memnock the
life.
Devil. You ever heard? Anne Rice.
No.
Anne Rice.
Ooh, and right.
I don't know.
No.
All right, next.
Interview with
next
the
All you vampire people.
Cook dinner or dine out?
Oh,
Ooh, that's hard.
Oh, shit, that is hard.
It's hard. I love cooking. I'm a breakfast person. I'll fuck it up in the kitchen with breakfast.
Like, what do
No.
you cook?
A breakfast?
Uh-huh.
Usually
You know how
like
to make-
eggs and like whatever sausage, bacon.
But pancakes, you know how to make
potatoes.
pancakes or
I know how to
no?
make pancakes, but
Yeah?
my whole thing is like I do potatoes and I do potatoes right.
Ah,
Like
cabrón.
everybody that eats my potatoes are like, bro, these are fucking potatoes, you know? Like,
Yeah, huh?
like I do breakfast, and whenever I do breakfast for someone,
Yeah.
they're like, dude, that shit was bomb, and I'm like, this is my thing because I work nights, so I get up like around 9, and I have time. I have time in the morning to make breakfast,
Right.
so I make fucking full hearty breakfast.
house.
Come over, bro. Come
But
over. I'll
you
cook
have
for
to play
everybody.
Too, though. You have to tell us. Too.
I already did on my episode. You guys should watch it.
Okay.
I love cooking breakfast.
I would like to probably dine out.
Dine out?
Yeah.
Dine out. Yeah, I love dining out.
Yeah.
That one's hard for me because I do enjoy.
I have it in
When I go eat breakfast, a lot of places I have a lot of complaints, and I'm like, my breakfast is better. Like not even being cocky, I'm just like, my breakfast tastes better, just like my micheladas.
Yeah, they are
I
good.
make micheladas, and I'm like, this
They are
michelada
good.
sucks.
Not
Yeah.
gonna-
But
Alright,
everybody
look
that
at
comes over, I give them michelada. I make virgin ones too, so you know.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, he does. He does.
But I'm like, dude, this sucks, you know, and like,
Yeah.
so breakfast micheladas, like, that's my thing.
Gotcha,
but
gotcha.
like, if
breakfast
I go out,
micheladas?
well, yeah, why
Oh,
don't you?
cabrón.
Why don't you have
That makes
micheladas
sense.
for
I'm like, wait, did I
breakfast,
hear
bro?
that right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good hangover.
Yeah,
You know,
but
for a
yeah,
hangover.
but yeah, I enjoy
Oh.
both. So
Okay, go on.
All right.
Next one.
Chocolate or vanilla flavor?
Chocolate.
no,
Chocolate.
I don't like either. But
You
if
have to
I
choose.
had to choose, it would be chocolate. I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like. My whole thing is like salty, like chips.
Okay.
But if I had to choose like a candy, it would be like a sour candy.
Yeah, I love sour
I don't
candy.
like chocolate or vanilla.
Yeah.
Damn,
All right.
bro.
Live in the country or live in the city?
That's hard.
That one's hard. If I owned a house in the country, I'd love it, but the city's where it's at.
Yeah.
I feel like it depends on your mood. You
Here
know?
it is. For Monday to Thursday, I would love to live in the fucking
the
country. From Friday to Saturday in the city. Sunday, go back to the country.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good one.
Listen, because I have it like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
if
not
I
my
had
bad.
a
You know what I mean?
house, it would be
Oh, yeah, it
country.
depends, you know.
Yeah. Big
I got,
yard.
you know what I mean? I got a
Lots of
granja and
animals.
everything, pinches gallinas allá con mis
Yeah,
huevos
yeah,
y todo,
yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Peacocks.
Yeah.
Puercos,
Yeah.
peacocks, bro. Hey, did they lay eggs, peacocks or no?
I have no. Maybe.
Yeah, they're
yeah.
good.
have
man.
to, they're
I make them for
birds.
Ask
breakfast.
fucking, what's her face, bro?
No,
I go-
they have live little
Ask
peacocks.
Siri, bro.
All right. You ready
They're
for the
birds.
next
Come
one?
on.
Ready
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
next
yeah.
one. Moving on.
Stay home or go out?
Well, that all depends too, you know.
Go out. For me, go out.
Go out.
I like going out.
know.
I'm feel like I'm neutral though. I'm good with going out and I'm good with staying in.
Yeah, I'm 50-50. If I'm gonna work on something that I like to do, I'll stay home. But go out. Definitely go out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Beach or mountain?
Mountain.
That's hard
Beach.
too. I like both.
Mountain.
The beach, yo.
Total mountain.
You know what? I love the beach. I fucking hate the sand.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I hate the
A
sand.
mountain. Give me a good lake where there's fishes and
remember
beer.
when we went?
And then
The ocean is full of fucking
We-
fish,
so
bro.
we got an Airbnb.
It's not the same.
We got a
bro.
cabin.
Yeah.
What was that? 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Did
We
you
got
get
a
what?
cabin for my birthday. Well, his birthday, my birthday.
His birthday. I don't celebrate my birthday.
We did
You
karaoke.
exist, bro.
Everybody
Fuck
cooked.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody just got like trashed
Where?
in Arrowhead.
Yeah, it was
It
cool.
was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, mountains. It
For
was
our
snowing.
birthdays.
It was awesome.
Dude, it was
Yeah.
awesome. Everybody was cooking, drinking. We did
So,
karaoke.
somebody
it was
made
a blast.
That's cool.
frijoles charro.
Oh,
Yeah.
Caesar.
What was that? Wait, con
Awesome.
tocino or what?
Yeah, and meats and all that.
Chicharron. Oh,
Yeah.
so good.
Dang.
We had a
my
blast.
God.
We had a blast.
All right, next.
I'm a frijolero. I love frijoles.
All right. Sushi or pasta?
Sushi, all the way.
All the way.
Pasta.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah,
going to eat
bro.
sushi tonight.
I can't eat no raw
I found a
fish,
sushi
bro.
spot
The fuck
in
is up with that?
fucking
Not
Buena
cooked?
Park that's open till 2 in the morning.
Let me ask you
Yeah,
something. Do you
sushi-
like oysters?
Yeah,
I love oysters.
Gargajos, dude.
I love
Gargajos like
oysters.
crazy in these foods.
It's an
man.
aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
Ah, cabrón. All right,
With,
next.
with chile, limon.
Oh,
and
dude,
then,
best
and
Dude, you
oysters I
can't
ever
even
had.
chew it. You gotta.
Best
it
oysters I
spits-
ever had in New Orleans.
It shoots
Yeah.
in the back of your
Charbroiled
throat all
oysters.
wild, dude.
Oh.
Fuck that.
Sashimi, kama. Oh, yeah.
Give me all the seafood. Give me all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
seafood.
yeah,
I
yeah.
fucking love
You guys know
Hey.
pasta? Have you guys met Italians?
Yeah, I don't like I don't like pasta.
You know?
man.
Huh? Do you guys know what
hey,
pasta is
I
or
don't like
not?
pasta.
Yeah, yeah.
You like
well,
pasta?
Don't like pasta.
I like
at
pasta.
all.
Do you know what's wrong with the layers?
Actually,
Lasagna?
Lasagna.
I have
Lasagna
tried-
and shit.
I have found a good pasta.
Angel hair. Do you guys know what an angel hair is?
I know what angel hair is. I know what linguine is.
And
I know
luego,
what
I
penne
did
is. You know what penne
raviolis
is?
A
and
lobster
shit,
pasta. It was
Penne.
good.
Ah.
Lobster pasta.
Oh, yeah.
Lobster pasta? All right, next one.
Oh.
Everybody settle down.
All right.
Linguine and clams. Oh, that's
Fuck no.
fantastic right there.
Summer or winter?
You know what?
Summer
Summer.
for me.
That's hard.
I like the beach, bro. That's where I met Jim Morrison and Raymond Sarek.
I like
They were
both.
talking, and I'm like, fuck.
I
this is
like
what's
both
up.
too, but there's more happening in summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
more
Because everybody's
gigs,
Even though we got a
yeah.
song called
More
Winter,
concerts.
but it's not good.
Summer.
more shows, more going out, like
Yeah.
more festivals. The you know the county fairs.
Yeah.
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 Why that
Summer.
song Winter though?
Summer,
Like, what was
summer.
behind that song Winter?
Winter's fall is like a
Winter's fall.
restart. A restart. It's just very cold.
Gotcha.
It's a restart of somebody falling and like picking up the pieces and moving on.
My dad passed away, and I got really depressed, and I MIA'd the band, and it was during COVID, and I was living in the house by myself because my mom and my dad passed away. I didn't even go out. When he came over to find me, I already had long hair. I looked like a hobo.
Wow.
Were you working or no?
No.
Dang.
No. And we wrote Winter that day
In 30 minutes.
in 30 minutes.
Word?
That's
Yeah, yeah.
cool.
All right.
So that's why I said it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And it was in winter. In
It
January.
was one of the first
It was.
songs that we redid from their previous. Before
When
I
we had
joined,
COVID.
we
Right.
redid that song like what last year, no, or something.
Yeah.
You know,
cool.
so COVID happened in 2019.
Patient One.
I got COVID.
You got
in-
COVID?
in January of 2020.
Dang.
Yeah, I was selling my blood so they could turn it into plasma. Like every month, I could sell it, $600.
What are you talking about, dude?
Wow.
Yeah.
What you
I was
mean?
saving people's lives.
Yeah.
Who wants your? Ooh, okay.
All right, moving on.
Go on. Yeah.
Bike ride or road trip?
Road trip.
Road trip.
I haven't had enough road trips, but when we went to Phoenix, us three together, that was fun. That was the first
Road
time we
trip,
did a
yeah,
road trip.
Yeah, road trip.
Okay.
Bike ride is fun too. But yeah, road trip.
Okay, these are new ones.
So you have to answer.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys see my podcast, you'll see what I answer this one.
Oh, hey, I like it, huh? Nice.
All right, Batman or Spider-Man?
Batman.
Yes.
Batman is dark, dude. Like Spider-Man's
Yeah.
cool, but Batman is just so
Fucking
dark.
Batman
And
needs a
Tim
fucking
Burton
hug,
Batman,
yo.
like
Somebody hung up on
Yeah,
fucking
Batman.
Batman, bro. Like honestly, Batman, come here, yo.
You
You're
have
the one.
bats on your beanie.
But Spider-Man,
No,
he's
Batman,
an overachiever.
Batman.
He's an intelligent bastard. Go on,
Okay.
45 letters number. Yeah.
Batman or Spider-Man?
Batman all the way.
Yeah.
Batman
Tim
all the
Burton
way.
Batman.
Yeah.
But who's
Yes.
the best? But who's the best Batman?
Michael Keaton and Batman Returns is like the best movie with Michelle Pfeiffer.
Christian Bale or Michael Keaton?
Oh, that's hard, but I'm gonna say Michael Keaton. 'Cause he's
I'm gonna
like
go Christian Bale.
I like
I
Christian
do
Bale,
like
too.
Michael
I
Keaton.
do.
And actually, the new guy surprised
Robert
me.
Pattinson.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
was totally surprised. I was like,
Yes.
I was so
I-
mad.
you know, I've never seen Twilight,
Sounds
but
like
then
my
yeah,
brother
I was
there.
like, this
You're
guy.
mad.
Yeah, I was
Pretty well,
so
though.
That's
mad.
what I said too.
I was so
But yeah,
mad.
it
And then
was
I saw the
surprising.
movie and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know who
Yes.
directed
Yeah.
that and who shot it, but I did love how
they
dark
already
it was.
replaced
Yeah.
him.
All right, but wait a
What?
minute.
Yeah.
who?
They're getting someone else already.
Oh my god!
They're
and
gonna
then
do
Ben
that, though.
Affleck was Batman. That was
Okay, that was the worst Batman.
that was the worst
Yeah.
Batman.
No, I don't know. George Clooney was pretty god awful.
Yeah,
with
he
the
was,
nipples and
he
all
was
that?
goofy.
What
he was
nipples?
goofy.
They put nipples on Batman.
my
Oh
God.
shit.
George
Yeah.
Clooney was goofy.
Yeah. Val Kilmer was pretty good.
Yeah, he was.
What
good.
about-
Yeah.
What about Adam West?
Oh, yeah.
He's okay.
I like him.
Yeah.
Adam West is so
All right,
weird.
next
but yeah,
question.
I
Next,
like
next.
him.
Oh,
next.
okay,
But I
sorry.
choose Batman, but Spider-Man's powers I think are better.
No, you gotta choose one.
I'm sorry.
We
whoever-
coerced him.
Whoever's listening.
Batman or Spider-Man?
Whoever's listening.
You gotta choose. It's okay. You can choose
I
whoever.
hate Toby. I'm sorry.
You know what? You're not the first
Toby
one to
is
say that.
cheesy as fuck, bro. But what's his name? Tom Holland. Dope.
Yeah, he's good.
Tom Holland is dope.
he's good.
I think I like Spider-Man.
Okay.
Spider-Man's cool
Are
as
you
long
ready?
as it's not fucking Toby.
He's really close to his grandma, dude.
Toby's just so he's just
Go on,
like
go on. Next.
I don't know. He's a weenie.
All right. Halloween or Christmas?
Oh,
Halloween.
that's simple.
Easy.
Halloween.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't get excited for
I don't
Christmas.
celebrate Christmas either.
No.
I must say.
You
lately
celebrate
I've been-
Hanukkah, right?
No, I
I've been-
celebrate.
The Chayyim.
I celebrate Halloween.
Yeah.
You know,
Halloween.
for like years, I would build my nephews and nieces a haunted house as their Christmas present.
Oh.
Yeah. And the last year that I
You
built
would
it,
go all elaborate.
at the
It
last
came out in the
year-
news, supposedly.
At the last year that, at the last year that we did it,
Yeah.
we saw over 700 people.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we know this because we had bought 2 boxes of lollipops, 350 each, and
Oh,
I would tell
wow.
my mom at the exit just give 1 per person. And yeah, we were
Pero
done.
pinche raza, luego agarran un chingo, güey. You know how they are and shit.
No. My mom would just give 1.
Fucking, you know what I mean? Todos
See,
esos shit. I
I
got
don't
you,
see
got you.
Spanish, but I
Yeah.
understand
You
almost
understand, of
every
course,
word
of
of it.
course.
so
No,
I know
but
the
you gotta be
fucking
honest
thing.
though, man. When
You're
Christmas
right. They're
comes
like, I'll
around,
take 3.
when Christmas comes around and you see all the lights, I wish every day looked like that.
That's true.
It looks, and especially now with the
I'd rather
different
Halloween look like
Bah
well,
humbug.
the color tones.
every
Now they got
day
these like
is
bright.
Halloween ministry.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay,
Halloween.
next question.
Yeah.
M&M's or Snickers?
M&M's, peanut all the way.
Yes, peanut
Oh.
M&M's. What about you guys?
Fuck all
Yeah,
the rest of them.
M&M's.
M&Ms?
Yeah,
like
I don't really
Snickers.
care for
Nah,
the
you
caramel.
know
But I don't know what that nutmeg or that mug shit is. That
Yeah,
gets
yeah,
on your
that's why.
teeth. What is
That's
that
what-
shit
I
called?
don't know. That
That
gray-
white shit?
that
Or what is that?
bright-
Like,
white shit. Gray stuff. hey.
it's like pasta.
Hey
No,
there,
what is that
cowboy.
shit?
Slow
That
down.
nutmeg. I don't like, but it's
Brokeback
good
Mountain.
though.
Slow down. Okay, come on.
Hey, but we're gonna give it to those Snickers commercials, bro.
I tell you what.
Oh my god.
All right, go on. Next
you
one.
guys.
Nah, Carlos Quinto. Fuck it.
All right. Chinese food or Mexican food?
Mexican
bro,
food.
when are you gonna do that?
Nah, Mexican
All right,
food.
Mexican food.
There's
All right, but tell me.
there's so much Mexican
All right.
food.
Tell
There's
me
so
what's your
much Chinese food. And tell me how many when you go to a
Hey,
Chinese restaurant.
do it, Alex.
No. Hey, when you go to a Chinese restaurant, who's in the Chinese restaurant? All the Mexicans.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's because they know how we
All
know
right,
how to cook.
all right. Mexican.
That's
but-
And
That's true.
I have a question.
and
Yes.
the whole fucking Chinese fucking population in Mexico.
The fuck?
That's true.
Look,
Yes.
if you would have said Mexican food or Asian food, then I would probably go with Asian food. Because
I love both.
That
Hey,
encompasses
this is
both.
Dr. Biggs
Thai
anymore. Get the fuck
food.
out of here.
No,
Okay.
no, I
I
said
can't
Chinese
choose.
or
Yeah.
Mexican.
No,
You're not
Mexican.
doing
I
it.
love
All right, here we go.
Mexican
Okay,
food.
all right.
both.
Well,
I love both.
I gotta take it next step.
Tamales, pozole,
Give me a
menudo.
fucking
Come on.
burrito
Go
de
ahead.
fucking orange chicken.
What's your best favorite Mexican plate?
Oh, that's
Carne en su jugo.
Okay, you?
Mexican plate?
What the fuck are we talking here? German?
Okay.
I'll say mine.
Okay, go
Chile
ahead.
relleno.
Oh,
That's
A
good.
chile
that's so
relleno
my
con
mom.
arroz
That's
y
good.
tortillas hechas
I
las
have to.
manos and shit.
See?
It's either
Enchiladas or what?
It's either chile verde
Oh, yeah, see?
or fucking lengua. I fucking
Lengua.
love
I
lengua.
can't.
fucking love it, bro.
I can't do lengua,
Me
bro.
neither, I can't.
Tripas and God knows what else.
You know how
Oh,
many people
fuck
I've
outta
tricked
here,
into
dude.
eating lengua?
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
a lot.
Dude, I like
Mas-
literally like
Okay.
literally like a month ago, I gave my niece lengua.
What's your...
Right.
Okay, keep going. Keep
And
going.
then what
Where-
happened? No.
I gave my niece. She's 7.
Good, thank you
She's
for finishing
7.
that sentence.
And what did she say?
That was really
I told her, I was like, she calls every meat carnita and whatever.
Okay.
I was like, Abby, you want some carnita? Oh, she was like, oh yeah. I gave her a fucking lengua. She was like, and I was like, you like it? She was like, yeah, it's good, uncle. And I was like, yeah.
It's the flavors too. Like, if you know
no.
how to
But
season
it's
it.
all your
Fuck no,
mind.
dude.
It's all your mind.
No, I don't like the texture of
Me
it.
neither,
But that's
bro.
only because you.
I know what it is.
No,
depends
I
on
know
its-
pinche
you
lengua,
know what
the
it
pinche
is,
animal all
but if
crazy.
it's cooked right and it's tender,
No,
you'll
I've
never
had
know.
it many times, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just cannot eat it now.
Yeah, gotcha.
I just can't.
I
All
had
right.
tripa. Well, go on.
Go ahead, tripas.
Well, I had carnitas for the first time like 2 months ago.
And how
What?
what'd you think?
Carnitas? You barely had
I got
carnitas?
half through the taco and then I had to let it go. But the first half of the taco
Yeah.
was really good.
But you're kind of weird with like food.
Yeah.
What at my house you eat something you're like put like mustard all over it or something. I was like, what are you doing, bro?
Have you guys put arroz mexicano, arroz anaranjado, ketchup, and banana?
That sounds like
I've
some
heard of
Cubano
like
shit.
the rice and banana, but not the ketchup.
Yeah,
I've
un
heard,
banana
yeah.
americana, americana,
Oye,
the
oye,
fuck?
coño.
Yellow banana and ketchup?
Like
Bomb.
fideo and banana.
Coño,
Sliced
que eres
bananas and
plátano,
fideo.
coño.
Fideo and banana?
Yeah, try it.
The fuck?
But make sure the banana's really green. Oh, it's good.
Wait, fideo, you mean sopa de fideo?
Sopa de fideo.
Dang,
I don't give a fuck. I'll eat
I thought I was
anything.
It's
crazy,
poor
dude. I
people's
thought I was
food.
crazy, dude.
I'm just
Go,
I'm
go,
just,
go.
Go,
I'm not
next
picky.
one.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Same, right now I'm hungry, bro. I'm starving.
Popcorn or chips?
Chips.
Popcorn.
It sound like my kids. Dude, they fucking fuck popcorn.
When you
up,
go to
man.
the movies, bro,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
They'll run me into the ground.
Yeah,
man.
go on. All right, next,
All right.
next.
What's your favorite color?
Cerulean.
Ah, cabrón.
What color is
The
that?
fuck?
It's a blue.
This fancy
Okay.
vato right here. It's fucking blue,
Black.
bro. Cerulean, the hell? That's cool, bro. I like that
Black.
shit. That was a flex. Go like this next time you see him. Next time
Nah,
you
you're
see
not
him,
ready
bro.
for that, bro.
Hey,
You didn't
what
get
was the
tickets-
color? I
you didn't
fucking
get
even
tickets
missed
to
it.
the
What
gun
was
show,
it?
bro.
What is it?
Cerulean.
This way, when you next time you say it, you go like this. Cerulean. You know what I mean?
Cerulean. Which
That's
way is
what
the
you got.
That way.
Mine's
Right
black.
near
Mine's
the
black.
beach, boy.
What was yours?
Black. I don't think I hardly own anything else that's not black.
Me
Yeah,
too, but
same.
like,
Yeah.
I guess if you're asking, like,
Cerulean,
that
huh?
would be like,
The fuck?
like if I wanted like one of my cars or like a guitar to be that color, then it would be cerulean.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Blue
Yeah.
So
guitar.
cerulean is like very similar to that Subaru blue.
Right now, the other color that I like is that Mazda red. Have you seen it? The new
Oh, it's a
Mazdas?
dark red.
Yeah.
It's a like a Milano
Yeah.
red.
It's fucking fucked outside.
Yeah. It looks
Yeah.
really good.
But-
because on certain angles it's really dark, and on certain angles
It's bright,
It's
yeah.
really
Yeah,
bright.
yeah. Okay.
I love it.
Chameleon.
Wait,
Yeah.
you didn't tell us your favorite color.
Black.
Black. Okay.
Yeah.
I wear black on
What about
the
yours?
outside.
Mine's
just
black, and then
is
all
these
how I
colors.
feel.
Oh, yeah.
On the
Purple, green.
inside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
purple,
Purple and
green,
green.
pink.
Yeah.
That looks like the Cheshire cat.
Oh, yeah. It does. The color of Cheshire Cat. That's
She's
right.
all actually.
No, but thanks.
Yeah.
Your favorite actor?
Oh, I guess if I had to choose, it would probably be Leonardo DiCaprio. I like period pieces, and he's like one of the perfect people for period pieces.
Have you seen his new movie?
Which one?
One Battle After Another or something?
No.
Crap.
You like it? I
So,
loved it.
so supposedly, like during
No,
COVID,
I
they were
loved
talking
it.
about that he was gonna be, fucking America's first serial killer, H.H. Holmes.
Wow.
Oh,
Do you know who H.H. Holmes is?
yeah.
So I have a tattoo of H.H. Holmes.
Who the fuck's that for?
on my
dude?
shin.
Who is he?
So supposedly he's Jack the Ripper, but there's no evidence to support that.
That's a really good one.
He is there's a book,
No.
Devil in a White City.
Yeah. I think for me, it has to be Keanu Reeves. I think.
Keanu
That-
Reeves.
yeah.
Keanu Reeves is really
Yeah.
You
good.
guys just
Or
said
Johnny
my-
Depp.
You guys just
Yes.
Johnny
yes,
Depp
yes,
too
yes.
is good
Or
with the period
yeah,
pieces.
yeah.
damn. Those are all my favorite ones.
The actor
Yeah.
from
And I have
Casino.
one more.
What's his name?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh, I'm gonna get him tattooed on me too.
Yeah, you
cabrón.
know who that is?
No.
Make it the right one, bro.
The Butcher. The Butcher. Gangs in New York. Fucking phenomenal.
He plays
movie.
Abraham.
Nah, ¿sabes qué? Cantinflas, bro. What's his name? Fucking el actor de Cantinflas. That is my favorite, bro.
Have you ever
Mario
seen that movie?
Moreno, Cantinflas.
Okay.
Fuckers.
He's awesome.
So, yeah,
Wait, we're talking about
My
him.
bad.
Did you hear that
Shit, lo que era
story
que me entró ahorita, dude, like
that
crazy.
that he was in love with the mermaid and he had a house by the ocean?
Who?
Cantinflas.
What the
You
fuck?
guys didn't hear that?
A siren?
That he was in love with the siren and that the siren would come visit him. That's what I heard. Like
You
I
believe
seen
in
it.
sirens?
I believe in a lot of things.
Yeah.
So,
Juan Gabriel, he was from
mythological
another
creatures.
planet.
You know, I
Juan
was just
Gabriel.
at a restaurant where the logo.
Stop.
No, have you heard those lyrics? He
What?
talks like he's from another galaxy.
No, which one? What does it say?
Who?
¿Qué
Juan
dice?
Gabriel,
El
güey.
Wanga?
We all love Juan Gabriel.
Sí, güey. Dame
El
tu celular.
Wanga.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Look up at the end of the YouTube video. We're gonna post the lyrics to that song. But for reals, he says, well, he writes that he's from another planet and the star galaxy he comes from is crazy. No, for reals, straight up. I'm not fucking
No,
around.
no, I'll look it up.
Yeah, just stick around and check that shit out later. Next.
Your favorite concert?
Oh.
Ooh, shit.
I guess if I had to choose one, it'd probably be The Cure. The Cure Hollywood Bowl. I sat front row,
Nice.
and I took some enhancements.
Oh yeah, nice.
Some
huh?
psychedelic enhancements.
Damn favorite concert.
That was amazing.
I did.
And I got lucky with those seats because we asked the people like that were in our area how much they paid, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we paid like $3,000 for one seat." We were like, "What the fuck?"
Wow.
I paid like, I think it was like $1,300 for 2 seats.
Wow.
Favorite
Yeah.
concert.
That's a difficult.
Amazing.
That is a difficult.
That's a difficult one to answer because
I mean,
you have
it was
visuals,
literally
you have
this close to Robert
musically.
Smith, as close as we are right
Yeah,
now.
That's
This
crazy.
close. You could see his makeup.
that's what's up. That's cool, man. I want to say when I saw Bauhaus because of Peter Murphy, the way he owned the stage was fucking amazing, right? And then I
Was
went to
it
go see
Bauhaus or was it Peter
Radiohead.
Murphy?
No, Bauhaus. No, Bauhaus.
When was that?
The Hollywood Palladium, I think in Hollywood, maybe like 2-3 years ago. But then Radiohead, when I went to go see them in Mexico, that shit was amazing. El Foro del Sol, you know, they were dope.
Wait,
But then you have Robbie Krieger of the fucking Doors. That this man, he's 68, 65 years old, and you get to see this legend on stage. And then also seeing Paul McCartney was fucking awesome, right? Because he's also somebody who had such a great impact in music,
he's gonna throw me under the bus.
you know? So,
McCartney.
well, listen, I'm going to leave him off right now. We're gonna let him slide right now. Next question. Oh, what
You
were we
haven't
doing?
answered.
I'm not. No.
And then you have Muse.
'cause
Muse puts on a
they're
great
huge
visual,
Beatles
man.
fans.
Jeez,
They're huge
I'm a-
Beatles fans, but I'm not a Beatles fan.
Hey,
like,
hey,
I
Bro,
think
please,
the Beatles.
bro,
Hey.
just
I'm
I
not a
know.
Beatle fan either.
I think the Beatles are
let's
okay.
pass, bro. Let's pass. Get the fuck out
I'm
of
the
here.
way, I'm exactly the same as
I think the Beatles are okay, but
I
they think
agree.
the
Bro,
Beatles
Alex,
changed the
please,
history
Alex.
of music.
you. Yeah.
Our PR person is sending you to just please right now, bro.
Look,
What's your favorite
the
concert you had?
Beatles are good, okay, but I don't think they changed the history of
Our
music.
Liverpool fans are gonna be mad at us, bro. Go on.
It was one of my first huge concerts. I went to go see Body Count. I went to go see Guns N' Roses
Nice.
and Metallica all together in one concert.
That's cool.
Dang.
So I think just the awe of it, because that was the biggest concert I've ever been to. It was at a huge football stadium, and I was like, wow.
Dang, yeah.
So that was the first concert. What
That
about
was-
you? What was
How
your
about
first
you?
concert?
Well,
My favorite or
Yeah.
first concert?
First concert.
Ooh, yeah.
I saw Say Ferris.
Oh, I remember them.
Okay.
In
Yeah, I went.
I was
I
like
went to my
16.
first concert with
Oh.
my parents. I was
That's
10
cool.
years. I was 10 years old.
Who'd you see?
No way.
It was a Kiss FM concert.
That's
It
cool.
was a Wango Tango.
Tango, yeah.
And I
That's way
remember the Bee Gees were like the headliner.
that's
What?
cool.
The Bee Gees, yeah. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's cool, you know. But my first concert alone, like by myself without my parents, was a punk festival when I was 14. Was the British Invasion. It was like the Addicts, Exploited, Discharge, all like UK punk bands, and that was in Orange County or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it was crazy. Like 2 years later, they It was the last time they had it because they maced everybody and
Oh,
fucking all the
shit.
kids were like flipping cop cars over. It was crazy. But I wasn't at that one. But I went to the first one. But
All
yeah.
right. Eh.
My final question.
Okay, nice.
Your favorite comedian?
Oh, that's hard.
I
have
got
a lot of. I have a lot of comedians that I fuck with.
Good.
Jim Jeffries. Do you know
Okay.
who that is?
Yes, I know who.
Yeah.
I like early Jim Jeffries, not what he's doing now, but early Jim Jeffries, awesome.
Bill Burr.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I have two.
Okay.
I know you can't
Female
have two.
and male.
I have a lot too, bro.
No.
He
Female
said
and
female.
male.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'll go female. too.
Female,
Female.
look, a lot of females like
Yeah,
rely
okay.
on like
Gotcha.
sexual content. I
Come.
feel this girl does sexual content, but I feel like she's fucking hilarious.
Okay, go on.
Steph Tolev.
Never heard
Ooh,
of
I've
her.
never
I
heard
don't
of her.
think I've heard
No.
of her either.
She is hilarious. Steph Tolev.
Steph?
Steph Tolev. She's Canadian.
Oh, my bad.
Hilarious.
My bad. Shit.
That's the female comedian that I like. And then if I had to choose one, like I have a bunch, but if I had to choose one,
Oh, también.
early Pablo Francisco.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
he's
Hey, are you Ian?
No, I'm Pablo.
What
You
the
look
fuck?
like
Fucking hilarious,
You look like
dude.
a monkey.
Dude, you need to
Pablo
listen to that
Francisco?
early
Okay, I don't
Pablo
know. That's
Francisco.
my bad. That's
First
my
and
bad.
second
Right
album.
there, no.
Fucking hilarious.
His early stuff is dumb.
To die for.
It's so funny.
He's the one that. Are you ready? He did the
Yeah.
fucking movie
In a
voice
world.
this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude.
he does a little tortilla boy with
Yeah.
fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. Listen to me. You have to
fuck?
put your head down.
Yeah.
He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's hilarious.
He is hilarious.
Felipe Esparza, he's
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
I saw him.
I
live.
met him. I smoked weed
Oh
with
yeah,
him.
oh, yeah. That's right.
Hey,
Yeah.
shout him out.
Yeah, hey,
I
he
know.
shouted us out.
I
I
know.
went to meet him,
Uh-huh.
and when I hung out with him, I ate tacos with him. This fool was cool as fuck.
Cool.
It was Felipe
Felipe
Esparza.
Esparza.
Oh, that's
He is
right.
cool.
Dude,
He's cool.
he was like I was kicking it with someone like on my block.
Yeah.
I ate
Felipe,
tacos
come
with him.
through to this podcast,
Dude,
bro. He's
I
liking
fucking
it,
kicked it with
doggy.
him, smoked weed with him, and then he was like, I was like, hey, can you do me a favor? He's like, what's up, fool?
Yeah.
And I was like, can you shout out my band? He's like, I got you, dog. And I was like, all right. And so I recorded him, and he's like, what's up, fool? Darker places. I swear
Hey,
to God.
he is hilarious.
He's
No,
cool
he's
as
cool.
fuck.
I've
Yeah.
seen him,
Cool
and
as
then
fuck.
we met him afterwards. It was me and my dad, and he gave my dad a shirt.
Oh,
He's super
He,
cool.
yeah,
Shout
dude,
out
he's like
Felipe.
somebody that you're just kicking it with.
Yeah, he's
Super
awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
That fool fed me, smoked me out, and fucking like kicked it with me. Like, oh, dude, I hung out at his warehouse for like 3 hours.
Oh, you went to go buy something, right? He had like
He had a
post-
yard sale at his warehouse
His
where they would
compound.
do the podcast.
Yeah.
And it was called What's Up, Fool?
Yeah.
And they were just selling everything because they were moving to another spot,
Mm.
and they had tacos and like. Fucking, I kicked it there for like 3 hours.
Oh,
Drank with him,
shit.
smoked them with him, talked shit with him. Cool as fuck. Cool dude.
That is
Yeah.
a good one.
Wait,
Yeah.
you didn't answer.
Oh yeah, Bill Burr. Mine's Bill Burr. Yeah, yeah.
Burr.
He's
And
he's
Silver.
Have you seen what's the show with him with the cartoon?
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah.
What is that? F is for family.
F is for family. Yeah,
Fucking
his whole
hilarious.
life, like, yeah, man, he's an awesome person.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's obviously fucking Cat Williams is fucking dope. Dave Chappelle,
Yep.
Chris
Oh, yeah.
Rock, Jerry
Yeah.
Fuck your
Seinfeld,
couch.
fucking yeah, man.
No,
There's a
the-
lot. There's too
the-
many fucking
The
comedians.
the
dude.
black white supremacists.
That is
Oh
funny.
my god.
Rick James.
Rick James, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah, he's definitely somebody I would like to see live.
Yeah.
I seen Joe Coy live.
I don't know.
Joe Coy? Oh, he's
Yeah.
fucking
You know he
hilarious,
lives like
dude.
somewhere in Ohio, and he says that
Like
he
Kid
owns
Rock.
he
No,
owns
that's Kid
most.
Rock.
Oh, he owns the town.
He owns most of the town.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
owns most of the town.
How about yours? Your favorite comedian?
Well,
I know you had a comedian.
I
like
did.
a
Shout
year,
out to
a couple of
Richard
episodes
Villa.
ago.
Richard Pryor?
no Richard Villa, and then
Richard
I would
Villa.
like Alfred Robles to come on because he said he would. So
Oh, hey.
Hey.
let's
come
go.
through, man.
We're
Yeah.
waiting
Yeah,
on
you
you.
want me to call him up
Barbosa,
here or
what's his
what?
name?
I'm gonna call him up. I'll tell him.
Barbosa?
Hey,
Huh? Rob?
Ralph
Ralph
Barbosa,
Barbosa,
Marcelo
yeah.
Hernandez.
Yes.
Um,
Who's that dude that does those skits, man? He's really funny. He has long hair. That's not me, perrito. You know what I mean? Who's like, they send him videos that he looks like him, but he's not him. Concrete.
Oh.
Concrete is really dope. Yeah.
Never heard of him.
Escamilla is really good. Another Mexicano comedian. He's
Yeah.
really good. But Luis de Alba, the shit. Well, George Lopez was
I don't
dope
fuck
too.
with that guy no more.
George Lopez?
That guy lost it, man.
I know. I don't like Fluffy that much. Hey, Fluffy, you're dope, but
There's this girl
Nah,
that
George
I've been
Lopez is
seeing
whack. I'll
shorts
tell him to
of
his face. He sucks.
on YouTube,
I used to
and
love
it's
him,
this
too.
Indian girl. She wears little horns, and I forgot what her name is, but she does some really, really, really good.
Like raunchy shit.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, you know what's funny too is Ali Wong.
oh,
Asian
yeah,
girl,
that's
she's funny
hilarious.
as fuck.
funny too.
Cause she's like kind of ghetto.
Yeah.
She's
She's
like
up
she was like,
there.
oh, I grew up in like fucking. I think it was like Lincoln Heights or something like that, or Boyle
Yeah.
Heights, something like that. But she grew up like
Yeah.
kind of with
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
Mexican people.
Yeah, she's those people. Yeah,
Yeah. So
Alright.
she's funny.
Next,
Well,
maybe
we're-
I think
I
we're
think
closing it out. We gotta wrap
I
it
think
up.
we
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
wrap
yeah.
it
Wrap
up.
it
I
up.
had too much fun in this
Wrap
bitch.
it
Yeah,
up.
we could, like I told you, we could talk for hours, you know.
But you
But
guys
we had
are
a good time, you know,
amazing.
chilling with
Yeah.
you.
Thank
you
you
know?
for coming on the
Alright,
podcast.
it was
so
fun.
Thank you for having
much.
us.
Yeah.
You're my first band that I've had on.
All right.
What episode was it again? 116?
16.
No, 16.
16.
That's
Episode
Right,
16.
and this all goes full circle around to her mom. Let's pay respect to her mom.
Yeah,
You know,
shout out to
she's
her
the whole
mom.
reason why you're doing
Inez,
this
right?
thing, you know.
Inez.
Inez.
And
You
then
know,
your mom.
and whenever
That's well.
this is what I always tell people. Whenever you feel like that person is not around anymore, it's like you gotta really think about it and be like, I am that person.
Exactly.
Like her blood is running in your veins, you know. So you are the continuation of her.
Thank you.
You know, you are what's gonna keep her name alive. And like you said, what do you have left of after you're gone? Nothing. You gotta just put shit out there. Like, so if you
Yeah.
have your content and you put it out there, like, think about it. In 40, 50 years, some kid on YouTube might fucking come across this and be like, what is this?
Yeah.
This is cool. These people are cool. They're funny, whatever,
Yeah.
you know? Like, this is kind of like what I see, like, with our songs, you know? Like, I don't know if we'll ever make it to anywhere, you know? But, like I said, in 40, 50 years, maybe 100 years, somebody might come across a song and be like, I like this song. Cool, these guys are around 100 years ago, but this is fucking cool music. You know, you have to leave something behind.
Yes.
And we have the opportunity to leave that behind because, you know, like, we're creative.
Yeah.
We're creative at the end of the day. You're creative, he's
Yes.
creative, I'm creative. So we'll leave you with that. We'll leave the audience with that, you know? Like,
Yeah.
doesn't matter what you are, who you are, leave your mark behind and live your
Create.
life
Yeah.
and create
100%.
and just enjoy your life because it's a short ride.
I love it.
That's it.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Thanks, Pia. Yeah.